What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great Thursday so far. It's an exciting day if you're really a sports fan, but especially if you're a Philly sports fan like myself, because a lot of good stuff going on tonight. You got the Phillies, you got Eagles, Giants, and you got the Flyers starting tonight too. Pretty sick. It's gonna be fun. I'm hyped for that, but I also said last night, I wanted to hop on here and finish year four potentially, at least get the SEC title game maybe, um, and see if we can win the SEC. That is the plan. Thank you guys for 40 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. It means a ton. And we're just starting, man. I'm trying to put out content on the channel, long form content that's edited as well as stream. Just learning how to do this as a new content creator. I really do appreciate all the support. So thank you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy the stream if you're watching the VOD later as well. And basically what the plan is for this situation we got going on is we're obviously undefeated again here in year four. And we have a couple teams left, one of them being Vandy. And Vandy's not good. They're a punching bag in this conference, but it is a night game on the road. They have players like George Fowler, who's really fast, 95 speed. Bryson Coleman, very solid, 85, 91, respectively for speed and acceleration. Larry Gaskin. Now let's see who's throwing on the football. Well, it's a very athletic quarterback with a good arm, good awareness. I mean, this guy is good. Cole Greer. And he went to Virginia. He hasn't been good in sim, but I genuinely believe the stats I'm looking at, he will be a pretty tough player to play against. Nothing's under 70. If you like awareness, if something's under 70, you're in a good spot. But we'll look at who they lost to. We know Vandy's not good. I mean, they usually aren't, and they don't sim well, even though in real life they're not bad, even though they just lost to Alabama. They're not terrible, though. They're definitely more respectable than they've been in past years. Houston Christian, 2 wins in the SEC. Do you see what's going on at Houston Christian, brother? Do y'all see this? Forget looking at Vandy's record. Houston Christian is getting on the map here and becoming a school in the SEC. And I just put them in for fun. On some, let's see if another FCS school we just put in the game can eventually just... They beat Auburn! Are you fucking kidding me? That is so sick! Bro, shout out to Houston Christian for beating Auburn. This is amazing. I'm so happy for them. On some real. We put them in there as more of a measuring stick, I guess you could say. We knew we were just going to be they were going to have a tough time. But I wanted to see if they could, because with the school grades, in theory, right? With the school grades you get, wouldn't you think that it's potentially possible for Houston Christian with good conference prestige? That means there's a lot of players, because they have A-plus conference prestige, that just want to come there to play in the SEC. And they might be a low-level player, like a 3-star gem, and they can definitely get a lot of those, or they can get 4 stars. Then he lost to Ole Miss, Alabama, Florida State. A lot of teams we've beaten. And SMU. Oklahoma as well. I don't know if I said them. Alabama we still haven't played yet, but we played between the hedges this year, and we crushed. We can look at coach stats too, because now we're a couple years in here. 34-14. We're 2-0 against rivals, 7-7 against top 25 teams, and 1-1 in the bowl record. We have 2 winning seasons in 4 years. What? That doesn't sound right. Oh wait, we're not yet done this year. Oops. But this will be a winning season, for sure. We've drafted, 3 players have gotten drafted. We've never had a top 5 recruiting class. Never won the conference. Never won a natty. George's got 3 now. George. Did I just call Kirby Smart George? Why did I call him George, bro? What was that? Whatever. Let's go back to the fact that Virginia... Oh, yeah. I wanted to see how... I said Virginia, too. My fried ass, bro. You know who I'm talking about. We're talking about Vanderbilt. Virginia. It's because the one quarterback is actually from Virginia on Vanderbilt. Alright, now... Florida Atlantic having the best offense yards per game wise is insane. I don't care that they're in Conference USA or the American, whatever they're in. Alright, so we are a top 5 offense, and Vandy is the worst offense in the SEC, points per game wise. I like going by points per game. Yards per game are cool. But I guess you're right. You should probably go by yards per game, right? Like, that sounds better. Because the yards you're accruing, I mean, yeah, no. You want to go points per game. What are we talking about? It's all about scoring points at the end of the day. Who cares how many freaking yards you have? I don't know why they sorted by that. But yeah, Vandy's the worst offense by yards too. It doesn't. They're ass at both. They can't score and they can't move the ball. So, and Vandy has a top 6, like the bottom, the 6th worst defense. Not the worst, but close to it. But they are the worst offense, and that is the reason why. And that's insane with some of the players they have, Chad. This doesn't really make sense to me. But alright, we're going to go and play the Vandy game. That's the plan. We're just going to hop in, get that started. I'm excited. I've been wanting to finish. Now, we didn't get our amazing situation going on with the 5-star #1 running back in the country. He obviously goes to Georgia. Because of course he does. Of course he goes to Georgia. It's a night game at Vandy, guys. It's a 9 p.m. game at Vandy. Ooh, I'm scared. It's a 9 p.m. game. These fans are going to be rocking for sure. But I know I'm going to lose this now. I'm just saying that. I know it. Get him out of my face. Get him out of my face. I want to see him. I don't know his name. I gotta learn these mascots' names. Gotta get on a first name basis with them. Alright, baby. Good coverage. Special teams, obviously. Poger's been ass. What? Impose your will? They are not doing that. Do you know who you're going up against? A Chuck Norris-led defense? You're not doing that. This defense is nasty. They are bringing the fight to us. They're imposing their will. What the fuck? That is such a terrible start. Alright. Let's go. I love them. Number 40 just looks good on a run. I don't know. The 40s look good on a running back. Am I crazy for that? Hit him hard. Let's go. Coy Beasley. That's more for, because in these higher difficulties, they don't fumble. So that's why I like having wear and tear. Because the quarterback going to feel that one. Yes, good sack. Kevin Wynn gets another hit on the quarterback, and we will send 5 here on 3rd and 18. There is no reason to let them just have all day to throw. I hate it, in my opinion. Oh, he's wide open. He's not just wide open, it's like a touchdown. Holy hell. That tight end is really fast. The 3rd down seems like maybe we should play man. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think we're good enough yet to play man like that. Like, we don't have the athleticism. We'll be alright in this game. This team is cooked. They're gonna get into 3rd and longs in so many occasions. And Terrell Boone is gonna get phased out next year and become the backup for sure. He's not bad by any means. We just have a nice true freshman that's redshirting. We're going the redshirting route this time around because we're trying to cultivate like a really deep team that is just insane. Yes, good sack. And we're doing that right now. Like, that is none other than Chad Woodfork, who I'm pretty sure is here for another year. I'm pretty sure he's a junior. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Could be mistaken on that. Either way, we get them the punt on that nice sack. And I like Terrell Boone, don't get me wrong. He's a nice linebacker, right? But there's better options next year. It's just that simple. And we're trying to win. Chauncey Bowens into the second level. Yo, maybe switch it into the other arm so I can stiff arm. 30 yards, though, and he's definitely been the feature back for the last couple years. And is he bad? No, he's not bad. It's just... Can't explain it, chat. I can't. He's not bad at all. But he's just not it. He's not like Big Rube. Ruben Owens from Texas A&M came in here, won a Heisman, and just completely destroyed my expectations for what running back should do. But Cameron Dyer is going to find the end zone here, find the pylon, easy money. And I like this two-quarterback system we've done this year. Mike Alajado's came in and has had a great season as well. I mean, both quarterbacks are not bad at all. I like both of them. And Alajado's out of here after this year. I don't know if he gets drafted or not. We'll have to see. I can definitely try to upgrade him. He's definitely gotten some upgrades, at least a little bit. Maybe we can get him to like a 90, because then maybe he does get drafted. And you gotta remember, that just helps pro potential. That just helps everything. You want to get these school grades up if you can. Oh man, that's insane. Good stuff there, though. Good play by Kevin Wynn. That's what you call inside disruptor platinum. Not everyone can get that. When you get inside disruptor and also pocket disruptor, it's like impossible for them to win, because you win on the rundowns and you win on the pass downs too. Because platinum, inside disruptor, and pocket disruptor just does all the work for you. They get the rundown to be a tackle for loss, and then immediately... Yo, what's up, Nick? How you doing today? That was a crazy lower of the shoulder. We were not able to get Darrell Graves. He ends up going to Georgia late in the recruitment, and we do not get the top running back in the nation, sadly. I was so excited about that. I really was hoping that we were going to be able to get someone to really replace Ruben Owens. Big Rube. He was so good for us, man. He wins a Heisman, 1 year here, goes to the NFL as a third-round pick, and we haven't been able to replace him yet. Been troublesome. Chauncey Bowens isn't bad at all, but he's not dynamic like Darrell Graves would have been. I'm definitely going to try to see if he's going to be starting at Georgia. I mean, we beat Georgia this year, Dale. Like, what are you doing? It's a great night for sports today. I'm so excited. The Phillies were able to force a Game 4, and that's at 6 o'clock. We're looking very good. And that's after last season absolutely just getting mad so much because of the pass rush. Oh, that's a fumble! And they do get on the fumble there. And I think we've recruited so well in the trenches. The title update made it harder, but now we're starting to build the team up to where it definitely feels better. It feels a lot more challenging, which I like. But now that we've built up a pretty decent team for sure, especially on the D-line. But still, I want to make this team a 5-star, and eventually what I want to do is actually go to a different school. I don't know what school yet. We'll have to see in the coaching carousel, and then start playing against the Valley, going on the road, having to play there. That would be fun. And there's Chauncey Bowens down the sideline. He's more of a dynamic running back in that he can do everything. He's not bad at catching out of the backfield. Just had to throw it away there. But he's also not like the best runner. Like Ruben Owens he had platinum shifty, platinum sidestep, and he was so dynamic. You just got him the football and he made plays. You didn't really have to do too much. And Chauncey Bowens isn't bad, but you don't really see that explosiveness from him. He definitely churns out yards though. He moves the chains very well. Good dot by Cameron Dyer and good catch by Lee Phoenix, the wide receiver. That's the end of the first. We're trying to stay undefeated, man. We're trying to really build something here and win the first SEC title at UTRGV. And I got to see that there's a lot. Lamar is in the top 25, like you said. Harvard's in the top. I was looking at the FCS AP poll. Harvard being ranked is awesome. Thought that was pretty sick. I know they're just 25, but that's still awesome, considering they were like one of the first schools to play college football. Oh man, we went 4 verts and something might have been open, but this is what's nice about having an athletic quarterback. Juke him out, baby. Let's go. And Cameron Dyer, I like this 2 QB setup we've had this year, but I think it's time to turn into a QB1 setup next year with Gerald Cummins from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And he's going to be basically the future of this program. The #1 QB in the nation. And we just decided to redshirt him. There's no reason not to. We have 2 upperclassmen quarterbacks that are very experienced players and can lead this team to definitely better heights than Gerald could in his first season. He just really wasn't polished as an athlete for a dual threat to my liking. And you can see Cameron Dyer might be able to teach him a thing or two. This is easily a run or throw situation, and he'll choose to run it. Give him another rushing touchdown. And Vandy's really not the game, and we might be overlooking Vandy. I was joking in the run-in when we started the game that Vandy might be a night game and it's scary. But in reality, it's really a cakewalk right now. Let's see how they respond to that touchdown. We have Clemson next week. And that's the game I'm really circling on. It's still at home, but we've been able to beat Clemson the last 2 years. Once at Death Valley and once in the Valley. And what's so interesting is I really feel like that's the 1 L on the schedule. Oh, really? Villanova's good? Bro, Brian Westbrook, shout out to him. So I looked up, has any, one of the things when I started playing the game last year, I was so interested in if any running back has ever had 1,000 receiving yards and 1,000 rushing yards. And Brian Westbrook at Villanova was the only player to ever do it in college football, Division I. That's crazy to me. Like, he's one of my favorite Eagles for sure. He's such a beast. Very underrated, in my opinion. You know, because they obviously now have some pretty insane running backs. And Westbrook might get a little overlooked. They always talk about LaShawn McCoy, and they talk about, you know, Saquon Barkley and Montgomery. But they really don't talk about Brian Westbrook as much. But that's so sick that Villanova's also doing well. Montana, like you were saying, is undefeated, and they're breaking out those awesome unis. Pretty sick. Dude, I just don't like, and I don't know if that's a glitch, I'll have to look into it. The, like, proximity to home is glitched in this game. For some reason, it thinks that this school is, like, around in the Northeast. Because when I'm scheduling visits for kids in, like, you know, Texas or Arizona, the visits are 40 points or whatever. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. I have to look into that. Maybe it's just this team builder is, not correct. It could be. Oh, what a catch. That was a crucial catch on third down, and we had our best receiver, or quarterback on their best receiver, and it did not matter there. RPO. McKenzie's very good. Yeah, Jay Ajayi was pretty damn good in his prime for sure. I can't remember his exact numbers when he won the Super Bowl with us, but he was sick, dude. Jay Ajayi, what a goat. Yeah, I like Jay Ajayi. LeGarrette Blount was awesome too. He was a bruising running back that was really fun to watch. I also loved watching, I think it's Ryan Matthews on the Chargers. I'm pretty sure it's back in the day. He was fun to watch. There's a lot of good running backs that, people don't really talk about anymore, at least not that much. Matt Forte. I actually wanted to see where one of my favorite running backs growing up was Brandon Jacobs. Oh, and there we go. There's a response from Vanderbilt, and the fans go crazy. Tremaine McKenzie, 8 rushes for 53 yards and a touchdown in the first half. We got to bottle up the run here. The offense looks good, though. Yeah, Brandon Jacobs, I actually really want to know where he went to college. I'll probably look that up after this game. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, yo, where did he go to college? I feel like he played in at Arkansas, or like that's like my guess, is he played at Arkansas. I feel like he's like one of those running backs, like Darren McFadden went there, and Peyton Hillis. Probably wrong though. That's a dot. Good play there by Cameron Dyer. He's feeling good on the road here in Tennessee, in Nashville. I really think this team is playing really well with this 2 quarterback system we got going on. Because Cameron Dyer, I think it was Florida State. He threw 2 picks, and we just decided Alahado's getting to start the rest of the way. He just didn't have it. And it was the best choice we could have made. Luka's hurt at right guard. Next year will be so good. Man, that loss is, we had a scheduled loss, right? The Philly offense isn't looking great, though. I'm really not loving what A.J. Brown's been doing of late. Dude, he's really frustrating me as a fan. Like, me and my friends been talking about it. Like, does he really want to win, or does he? It's not that he wants to get his stats. I understand what he's saying, but it's also Kevin Patullo. Dude, like, you just watched Shane Steichen when he was the head coach here, and look what he's doing with Daniel Jones. Shane Steichen is a very good offensive coach, and I love Nick Sirianni. Yeah, the OC, bro. What a good touchdown. Cameron Dyer with 3 rushing touchdowns today. He's just an absolute monster. And for sure, there's no doubt about it that the OC is a big problem. I'm so sick of this organization wasting talent like this on coaches that just never called plays before. What are you doing? We have all-pro players littered throughout the offense. And the O-line has taken a step back without Mekhi Becton. No one's talked about that. The O-line's a little banged up. Landon Dickerson's not playing tonight. Mekhi Becton, we miss him dearly. He was so big as a right guard. Dude, he was huge. I don't know his exact stature off the top of my head, but he would make lanes for Saquon that was just insane in the run game, and we're missing that this year. Kevin Patullo also is uninspiring. I seen a stat where if they're in one formation, they run it. If they're in one formation, they pass it. Basically. If they're in the pistol, they run it. If they're in the gun, they pass it. Like, they never run it. Something like that. I don't know if it was the pistol, but they are just so obvious with some of the stuff they're trying to do, especially trying to get the ball to A.J. Brown. So, yeah, it's frustrating, but the loss to, Denver's a good team. They're not bad. They got some real... Oh! Coy Beasley, you are burnt toast, my guy! Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, we're spoiled as fans, right? I mean, we've not lost with Jalen Hurts in like a calendar year, starting and finishing a game. So it's bound to happen. It's the NFL. You just watch teams drop games all the time. Like we've been so dominant that the Philly fans are just like I see like on Twitter. A lot of fans are like bitching at the refs and just going after Broncos fans, and it's like, bro, have some grace. Like, we lost a football game for the first time in forever. Act like you've been here before. I get it. It's frustrating as hell, but you want to win every game, especially with the way we've been conditioned of late with this team. But that roster last year was probably the best roster I've ever seen. Isaiah Rodgers is like the best quarterback in the league right now. And he's like one of the best, bro. He's grading out as like, and he was like a rotational piece for us. He wasn't like a full-time starter last year. It's insane. Like, and he could have been signed for $7 million, and how he decided, against that. And yeah, I mean, he's been good in LA though. I don't know. Is he hurt though? I mean, I'm not gonna act like I've watched like LA line play like that, but I'm gonna guess he's been pretty good. Like Jim Harbaugh's a good coach. Vandy's sticking around, by the way. This isn't exactly what I wanted to see. I'm trying to stay undefeated here. I was actually gonna make the title of the stream can we stay undefeated in year 4? And I decided against it because I didn't want to risk like actually jinxing it. So now I'm not jinxing it by doing this. Clock's ticking. We're just going to take this easy slant. Britt, lower the shoulder. Is that a first now? I do too, bro. But did you see that he got released from the Texans? I mean, apparently he was, like, already causing so many issues. They were like, you know what? We're just cutting you. Like, we're not even dealing with this bullshit. That's crazy to me. Like, and then something had to have, that was risky. We're going to take one shot at the end zone and probably, I don't even know if we have time for that. We'll see. No, we're just going to have to throw it short and just take the field goal. Yeah, so CJ is one of my favorite players too. I thought he had such a great like grittiness to him and made this defense really what it was last year. But this defense looks really good, and I think Makuba will become really good. He's already made one of the biggest plays of the season to beat the Chiefs, and Gardner Johnson's on the Ravens. No way! They sent him to hell. No way, bro. I didn't peep that. I didn't see where he went. That is so funny. They banished him to the Shadow Realm. That is insane. The place where DB's going to die, because that defense is atrocious this year. That's actually really funny. We get the ball coming out of half, too. That's huge. We get, 3. Nice little 10-point lead now, and maybe we can make something of that. Build on that. That's amazing, though. On some real, that's actually got me laughing because I was not expecting that. He's probably so pissed. He's like, dude, maybe I should just shut my mouth in Houston because they just beat the shit out of the Ravens. Was he playing in that game? I didn't even peep that. Yeah, no, for sure. Quinyon Mitchell got cooked by Cortland Sutton, but he's a veteran, man. He's 29. He's been around. He's been around the game. So I'm not mad. Like, that's the first time Quinyon's actually gotten beat pretty bad, giving up a couple first down catches, and more than a couple. I think he gave up 5, I seen. Yeah, he got cooked. I think that we definitely, go get Denzel Ward, Howie. Come on, bro. They already just traded Greg Newsome to the Jags. Go get Denzel Ward, baby. Chauncey Bowens. Bro, I just seen a picture of DeMario Davis when he played at Arkansas State, and he looked awesome. Like his aesthetic as a linebacker is exactly what I'm trying to get when I change my linebacker gear. I want to find the face mask he was using. His face mask looks sick. And he's still doing his thing in the NFL. Also, I seen this crazy stat that last Sunday was the first time Zach Ertz hasn't had a catch since October of 2014. That's insane longevity. Shout out to Zach Ertz. Oh my God, Vandy kind of locked in. We have to punt. I mean, they really just played good defense, but I'm fine with it. Let's play some field position here. It is a night game at Vandy. The stadium pulse is nothing too, which makes it funny. Oh, dude, we cooked. Yeah, dude. He was a beast. Let's see what Vandy's got in the second half. Ooh, Tremaine McKenzie is actually a beast. Yeah, you can't keep everyone when you're just that good. Like, it sucks. Really, who I want the most back is Shane Steichen. Or I really want... Now I just want McDaniel from... Mike McDaniel from the Dolphins. Oh, dude, Selleck. Dude, great story. So, when I was younger, obviously they used to do, I don't know, other teams probably still do this, but the Eagles, like, they've gotten so big as a fan base, I don't even think they could do this anymore. They used to have training camp up at Lehigh Valley in Pennsylvania, and you could just go there for free, and the players would literally be, like, 10 feet from you. This is like the Andy Reid era. I think it was 2009 or something like that, but Brent Selleck was, like, one of my favorite players. I wanted to play tight end in football, and I really wanted to be like Brent Selleck, and I got to see him like 10 feet in front of me. It was so cool, and Deshaun Jackson's my favorite Eagle of all time, and I wanted to see him as well. He was like so popular that there were so many people gathering to see him and get something signed from him. It was awesome. But they just don't do that anymore. They just have a free, like a practice you can buy tickets to at the link, which is whatever. It's cool, but dude, it used to be so much more intimate, and you could see the players like 10 feet from you. The O linemen are huge, and you're like, I was like 10 years old or whatever, and I was like, dude, what? This is crazy. And they just don't do that anymore. Shout out to Brent Selleck. He was a beast. I love a tight end that can do it all. Block, do everything that a tight end's got to do. And then he was perfect with that. And I'm glad we got him a Super Bowl. Let's go. We're just kind of, going through the motions here, just trying to not let Vandy come back in this game, because I feel it. Like, I feel Vandy sticking around in this game. There's still a lot of time left. I don't know what's going to happen. Honestly. Vandy's got a good opportunity here to really make something. Because if they can just get one touchdown, they're back in this game. Good tackle there by Ricky Sieg. And Steven Chenault has played amazing this year as a safety. You obviously play two safeties in the 4-2-5. That's my favorite defensive personnel, in my opinion. Defensive scheme. I haven't tried the 3-3-5. A lot of people play that one. I know. I've just stuck with the 4-2-5. Played the sticks, and good dot. Cole Gear has definitely played pretty well. He's gotten sacked a bunch, but he's still delivering dots. Why would you spin inside? Steven Chenault, all the pancakes are crazy. Yo, Steven Chenault, you are not a DB. You are like 230 pounds. You are a thumping linebacker that I turned into a safety. You should not be getting pancaked like that. There we go. There's Einstein. Zach Einstein comes up and makes a tackle. Vandy's trying to get back in this football game. It's a night game. All the fans are here. They're not very good here in year 4. I hope the Philly offense can get back on track, and I do hope that the Phillies can win tonight. That is really what I'm watching, to be honest. I need to make sure that the Phillies can do it. Oh, that was dangerous! They will have to punt. I guess they really don't trust their kicker. Damn, they got a bad kicker. They're not going to win this game. President with the punt. That's a presidential punt right there. That was corny as hell. I had nothing else. I was like, oh, that's a good last name. Had nothing to go off of. What was presidential about that punt? Nothing. Foot contusion for Einstein. I hate when they get hurt on special teams, bro. Have the backups play special teams. Why are my goats playing on special teams like that? Cameron Dyer, you are probably not going to start after this year, so I'm running him into the ground when it comes to wear and tear. I'm not too worried about it. Dude, did you hear about the Saquon touchdown not being in the playbook? Bro, I'm sick of this shit, bro. I can't stand it. And like, Brian Johnson, it's the same thing. It's like, bro, stop promoting from within after a big season. Go out and get an actual OC that knows how to call plays, has actually done it before, has a feel for the game. Calling plays is not easy. I mean, it's not for every coach, dude. Dude, they keep... Vandy's locked, low-key. Like, they can't get anything on offense, but defensively, they're sticking around. Alright, let's try to get something open. Like, Mitch Dowse, can you find some space, please? No, you can't. It's almost picked. It's almost picked. Alright, we're just going to run the good old all-go. All reliable here. Yeah, the OC's got to go, bro. I'm done. And the Giants' defense, they got some players on defense. Like, their pass rush is pretty decent. I mean, we might have some trouble tonight. Now, offensively, they have nobody. I do like Cam Scatterbo. He was insane at Arizona State. We have way too good of an offense, dude, to be this putrid. Like, all the stats are, like, bottom. We're not going to win the Super Bowl like this. That's for sure. And it's just so annoying. You're wasting the prime of these players' careers on a rookie play caller that's never done it before. Come on, dude. You guys got to have better... oh, wow. Tremaine McKenzie out in space. Great run. They've done a great job today. I really got to shout out Vandy for a good game today. They've honestly had a game plan, stuck to it. Einstein's hurt. Yeah, I don't know how, like, dude, where do we find, like, this is the question. Like, I don't know if this is possible, but, like, Mike McDaniel gets fired. Do you just, like, can you, like, bring him in and just be like, yo, Mike McDaniel's our new OC? Like, is that possible? I don't know if that's been done before, but that would be ideal. I would actually just, why not? Just do it. It would still be so hard to install a whole new offense mid-season. I mean, you could do it. Why can't you do it? It'd just be hard. There'd be some growing pains, that's all. Oh, there's definitely a flag on them. Please, dude. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Touchdown, Vandy. But it's coming back. Good old Vandy, bro. Good old Vandy. Let's go. DJ Avery Jr. sold his teammate, another wide receiver. He's like, yo, I'm not letting him crib that. They might be fighting in the locker room or something, because that's insane, bro. What a play. That's like one of the best plays I've seen on stream, honestly. Usually they just go out of bounds. He turned back upfield and gets the whole thing. Gets the whole enchilada. Now they have to go for it. And they are in... Just run cover 2, man. I don't even... No. Oh my god. Who is it? Just let him catch it if you want. Alright. We'll score one more time and probably just make this game over pretty quickly. And Dylan Lee being hurt for the whole season is crazy. I mean, we brought him in from Iowa State. He was such a good change of pace back. And now the running back room, now both of these players are leaving, Bowens and Lee. So next year is really where I'm worried because we're not getting anybody. Oh, Isaac Britt, he almost split the defenders like it's basketball. But yeah, please, Phillies, can y'all, Christopher Sanchez on the bump tonight, please get it done. Bring it back home. Glenn Law's hurt, the sheriff. It's the first time I've seen him injured all year. We're going to have so much better depth next year at O-line. It's going to be amazing. They're starting to call timeouts. The next game against Clemson is the one I'm so excited about, yeah. Good dot. Mitch Dallas with the touchdown. We'll finish this up by just simming it, getting to the next game. It's a good end of the game, though. They do score another touchdown. It's all good, though. I'm not too worried about it. They can get the consolation touchdown. Just saves a little bit of time. We know the game's over. And I try to play basically every snap. Now, last season, I was so mad at how bad this season... Like, I knew the season would go, like, not as good as I wanted it to. But the thing that was so annoying is we'd win a big game. And then immediately after that, get fucking destroyed. And it was like, what is going on? Can we be at least competitive? And this year, even if we lose, I think we'll be competitive in every game. The LSU game on the road in the pouring rain, we start off with a pick. And it still didn't matter. It still didn't matter, so hopefully we can continue that. Doug Christmas, that's so big. We finally get a commit, but Nuhar actually decides he's going to go to, and Crosby, no! LSU's going to steal him! He's actually probably an elite dev free safety, chat. Oh my god. Bro, we're undefeated, top 3 in the country. You don't want to play here? What can we do? Clemson's probably stealing him in the recruiting battle. There's nothing we can do. Maybe we just beat it out, but I doubt it, bro. This guy, we know we can hard sell him now. Nice. We can definitely maybe get Stranad. What a name. Stranad. Sounds like a pasta. Fabian Stranad. Okay, bro. He's good, though. Please, Sam Robbins. He's got to join. Funchess joining would be so sick. Crosby. I think Josh McCown, that's an interesting decision. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't know if he's, like, where's he? Isn't he a QB's coach right now? Somewhere? Shout out to bro because he actually came in and decided, hey, I'm gonna play a playoff game for us. And dude, the Carson Wentz era is my nightmare because all I wanted was Carson Wentz to start playoff games, and he never got to. Oh, this is good. Ooh, he's a QB's coach for Minnesota. Okay. Nice. That's pretty good. I actually think that for when you're thinking of potential OCs right now, it's slim pickings, though. Like, we're not going to find it. That's why I'm so mad that they went with Patullo. Like, they've already went through this with Brian Johnson. Why would they do it again? Just makes zero sense to me. It sucks, but what are you going to do, right? Hopefully we can get Stranad. And we do get 2 QBs, which is sick. I mean, that is awesome. Both these QBs are really good, and they can redshirt next year. The QB room looks set for the next couple of years. What sucks about this chat is I don't think our school grades align. He is watching this Clemson game, and we could potentially get him back with beating Clemson by a bunch. So hopefully we can do that. But we didn't send anyone else on a visit because I don't know why. Kind of sold on that for sure. Marcus Whipple. He is a gem. This guy is really good. Really good for a 3-star. We'll definitely give him 25. Another thumping linebacker. He's not insane or anything, but we'll definitely just give him 25. And also, let's see. Why is his run block power so good, but his strength is bad, though? Like, honestly, your strength is ass for being a raw strength. This is pretty good. Run block and pass blocks are in the 70s. And he's pretty big. So we'll go 25. We're just trying to bring in some players, and we'll just, if we have too many, we bring in a big enough class where we have too many, we'll just decide to encourage to transfer some of these players that aren't as good. So Clemson isn't good this year, which is so weird, but they're obviously overall-wise amazing. They always are. They end up becoming one of the teams that become a 99 in this game, and they're already a 99. So this is probably the loss. Okay, right here. We beat them every year, though. I mean, can we do it again, bro? 84 throw power? Yeah, we can do it. 82 awareness, 84 throw power. This dude is ass. This is who they're going with? The redshirt sophomore, Sean Kalu? Bro. He is so dumb cooked. There is no way this guy is ever going to be able to do anything. 84. Okay, now maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Holy shit. 99 speed, 98, 99 change direction, platinum robber. It's a field. This is easily my favorite archetype of cornerback because these corners can actually do everything. They actually have every ability. They don't start out fast, but you can if you have good skill caps and they're elite dev. If you find elite dev field corners, you're basically going to have the best secondary. They have every ability. Robber, ball hawk, and blanket coverage that helps them in basically every coverage. They also have knockout. The only knock on them is they don't come in fast. But also, if you get 4 stars or 5 stars that are filled, you'll probably be fine. Their defense looks probably what I'm more scared of, for sure. D-tackle, insane with pocket disruptor, Amari Adams. Let's see who they lost to. I mean, they're 3-4 in this conference this year. I'm not mad if we lost or anything, but we can't lose to South Carolina next week. That's the only thing. Like, that's got to be the dub. It's got to be. Ohio State they lost to. Florida State we beat. They lost to. We beat LSU. They lost to them. They lost to Kentucky. Lost to Georgia. Damn. But they beat Oklahoma. They've barely beaten some of these teams, and Oklahoma's not even good. They're 2-6 in the conference this year. All right. So we got to beat a bad Clemson team. And let's see if, like, the stats show that they're bad, though. I'm so curious about that. Like, are they not playing well, really? They're still a top 5. What? They're a top 5 offense. Oh, their defense is trash. What? Why is their defense so bad this year? That makes no sense. Like, Houston Christian, by the way, Houston Christian beat Auburn this year. Shout out to Houston Christian. They got a huge win in the SEC in year 4. Beat Auburn. That is actually insane to me. Auburn's not good this year in the SEC, but that blew me away when I seen they had 2 wins. They obviously beat Mississippi State, too. I think we said that last stream. I'm pretty sure we talked about it. But I couldn't believe that when I looked again at the conference standings, which I'll check right now. Also, Just amazing. So, it looks like when we beat Georgia LSU, that's interesting. That would just be, I feel like that would just be like, there's no way that hiring internally works because I'm always thinking like maybe we do just have a bright young mind that we're not letting get away and we promote him to OC, but it's just not worked the last 2 times. And Patullo seems to like listen to the noise because everyone's bitching about AJ Brown, and then he's trying to feed him the football like with stupid slants and just terrible route concepts. And so I don't know if it's fixable this year. They still are going to be like they're just so talented. They're going to be one of those teams that can easily make a run. It's not like they can't win the Super Bowl. It's like last year, like when we were getting to this time of year. Yeah, it just never worked. Like, and it's mostly like coaches go to new spots and they find like you don't really see it too much. Well, actually, Kyle Shanahan was the OC for the Falcons the year they went to the Super Bowl, and then obviously blew that lead and all. That's the one thing I always like say. I'm like, dude, Kyle Shanahan, like he's a great OC, but I mean. Dude, he just can't win the big game. People forget he was the OC for that Falcons team. And the offense, in my opinion, has way more of an opportunity to put away a team than the defense. Because as soon as the team goes down by a bunch, there's like this sense, like good teams have a sense of urgency, and they're just going to score points. It's weird, but it happens basically all the time, especially in professional football. And in college, it happens when a team like that shouldn't be taking a lead takes a big lead, and then usually they storm back in the second half and end up winning the game. Like that happens all the time. So the offense, in my opinion, has all the opportunity to put teams away, and Kyle Shanahan had a terrible second half. But my point is that he obviously goes to the Niners and he's been a great coach. And look at Mac Jones; he looks amazing, dude. Like, he's just a really good offensive coach. Shane Steichen's got Daniel Jones looking amazing. Jalen Hurts was basically almost the MVP that season that Shane Steichen was here in 2022. I mean, damn. It sucks. I hate that. Like, I love Nick Sirianni. I think he's the best head coach in Eagles history by far. But at the same time, I think it's so annoying that he really doesn't call the plays. He's just a CEO type of head coach. So we just get poached. And why do the Lions look so good? Who do they have at OC? I didn't really look into that, who they hired, but Marcus Brandy, who's that? Not familiar. All right, 3rd and 4. Clemson's got us. We run the ball twice. Don't mind it. Good play. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that name. That doesn't ring a bell to me. I do want to know who's been the OC for the Lions this year, because after the Packers game, they turned it on. They've looked amazing. They look basically the same. Why can't we do that? Think about if we did that. We'd be unstoppable this year. Jahad Campbell looks amazing as a rookie. Try to get all them extra yards, chat. I don't care. Cameron Dyer, this is your last season. Oh, okay. The Chargers have looked pretty bad, though, of recent. I know they have a lot of O-line issues. Oh, there's a flag, chat. Isaac Britt hits the end zone, but we know it's a hold. It's coming back. Why are you selling? Why are you celebrating? You just got called for a hold, buddy. That's actually our best O-lineman, too. What a tragedy. Try to stay undefeated. We get that awesome touchdown. Who's that? I'm not familiar with all the all the OCs, and just some of the biggest ones. Usually when they make waves, but like I'm not like that deep into all the coaching staffs. I know a little bit of the coaching trees, but it's usually after they become head coaches that I'm like, oh, okay, that's who was making this team really good. Like for instance, Mike McDonald with the Ravens, like he's gone to the Seahawks and looked really good, and all the Ravens fans are like, give us Mike McDonald back. Oh, that's the OC for Detroit. Okay. And was he hired internally? Where did he come from? Because, damn. Bad punt. Damn it. Yeah, that's sick. They have the G at the goal line. I didn't even notice that. That's the first time I noticed that on this field. Last week he threw 2 picks. This QB sucks, chat. This QB's ass. Kalu will be... What, Denver? Oh, really? He came from Denver under Sean Payton. Wow. It's a really good coaching tree to pick. What the hell? We're good. He's gone. Fucking hell, man. Inside zone to the house on one play. It's going to be a really rough game. Damn, dude. I thought I had the tackle at least. I had a good angle, and he actually juked inside. Damn it, dude. There's so much space. There's nothing we can do. Oh, my God. Lee Phoenix is hurt. This damn field gave him turf toe. This isn't even turf. This is grass. What the hell, dude? We're trying to stay undefeated, and our best players are getting hurt. Let's go, though. Run the football. Okay, that's not going to help. 5 rushes for 2 yards. He has okay, he's hurt. Big hurt. Actually, we can put Jackson in for a little bit. He's a red shirt, and he'll continue to keep his red shirt because he's only played no games. Oh my God! Yo, this is the scheduled loss, chat. This is it right here. We're not winning this game, bro. Clemson came to play today. They're a 99 overall. I have no idea how they're playing so bad. Jackson! Oh my God, Tavon Jackson! Are you serious? Maybe they didn't come to play. You cannot give that up. The sophomore that we're redshirting just for development, and they're trying to spy us. And there's Isaac Britt with the first down catch. I mean, they don't even have an attempt on offense passing. They just ran one play to the house. Let's see what Jackson's got, though. We put him in with Beluga for a little bit. He's already a little banged up. Damn. He had like 2 snaps, brother. Thank y'all for 40 subscribers, by the way. I appreciate it. Everyone's supporting the channel so far. We're just getting started, so if you like this type of content, definitely leave a sub. It is highly appreciated. Coker can't make the catch, and we are going to have to punt. See what the defense can do in their second opportunity. Oh no, he caught that. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I thought he would let it drop. We like to play in a too high safety shell, and it's worked for us. Oh, he's gonna have the. What is Clemson is cooking us, chat? Holy shit, that cut was crazy. I don't even know how to do that type of cut in this game. That change of direction was insane. Oh my. It's alright though. It's only 1 loss. We already kind of looked, and as long as we beat South Carolina next week, we will be in the conference title game. So it's not even a big deal. But this is a nice litmus test. I mean, this team is a 99, and we are trying our absolute best to stay in this game. This is a big situation here. They're going deep. Derek Webb. He was there, but he's 5'9". You can see the height difference. He is small. And we're letting him on the outside with some demons. That dude's like 6'5". Alright. 3rd and 5. We're playing the sticks. No, that user was terrible! The user was so bad! I really didn't even know where to go. I was just standing around like, alright. Sometimes my user's good, sometimes it's really just stagnant as hell. And I don't see the route combination well enough. Well, it's usually when we blitz, but hey, now it's 2nd and 9. Like, we hold them to 3, it's not that big of a deal. The cope is crazy. We're getting shut out at home. I'm like, it's not that bad. Get him! That was a terrible user too. What was that? I thought he was gonna do like a short crosser, and then he just does a little hook. Sits down on the route, and then I missed the tackle completely. Terrell Boone is going to be benched next year because okay, are they going tush push? They are. Touchdown! That was not in, bro. Alright, can the offense respond? Alright, let's go. I'm not gonna lie though, if we lose the SEC now, I'm gonna start to get a little mad because I really want to win the SEC as consolation for the fact that we probably could have gotten Darrell Graves, the #1 running back in the nation, but we just lost out on him. So if we don't get at least some hardware this year, I'm like, what do we have for next year? We're gonna have a way better O-line. That'll be fun. Isaac Britt on cover 0. You can't do that, buddy. You can't do that. Isaac Britt to the end zone. It's not even close. Touchdown. Yes, sir. We're back in this game. Cut that lead in half. Let's go. We're cooking. What a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in October in Pennsylvania. And also, it is so sick because you got the Phillies at 6 o'clock. We got the Eagles at 8. The Flyers at 7 in between. A lot to be excited about. Christopher Sanchez on the bump. I'm so excited. Can we please force a Game 5 back in Philly? Oh, no. Oh, no, the running back. Who is this guy? Leon Homer. He is definitely a home run hitter, that's for sure. That's an insane carry. Just insane vision, dude. All right, they're going to go stretch. Einstein's there, though. It's a tackle for loss. We just have to... I don't want to... Excuse me, casino blitz. I just want to put something together where we can get over. What are you doing? Like, how is this man? Come on. Oh my God, no one spied him. But yo, he couldn't get anywhere. All right. I like this look. Let's go. We're gonna send 5 again. 3rd and 10. Everyone should have 101s. Yes, great defense. Let's go. Let's go. It's a 99 overall, chat. This team is 99. Now their quarterback is ass. Did you see that ball float forever? Oh, Mitch Dallas. There was space. He had to wait for the blocks to set up, and by then they caught up. So Coker's in the game now. He really hasn't gotten much of a look as a wide receiver, but now he will because of the fact that Lee Phoenix has turf toe. And he might be out for a little bit. We know Joe Burrow's out for a while with turf toe, and I'm pretty sure that's what Brock Purdy has as well. So This is real grass, though. What are we doing? How is this turf toe? This is real grass. Now, I'm not a I think it's a botanist, right? Maybe I'm wrong. The people that deal with greenery. Maybe I'm a little bit of a botanist, but I deal with a different type of greenery. Mitch Dallas, he's got open space. Let's go. We're inside the 15. Cameron Dyer looks good right now, chat. Like, this is what I like to see. He's actually... We haven't had to see Alejandro in a little bit. Come on, Jackson. Jukes inside. Jackson's getting a look because we have not that many games left. We have probably, 3 or 4 at the most. I mean, we can make a playoff run. There's no doubt. We'll have to see. Isaac Britt, touchdown. Let's go. 2 touchdowns for, I'm pretty sure is he a junior or sophomore? I'm mixing them up. I don't know. Mitch Dallas is a junior. I'm not sure if they were in the same class or not. Either way, I'm pretty sure he is a junior, though. Either way, we do need Funchess to join us because they're going to be seniors next year. We need some wide receivers to join. Maybe we'll get some in the transfer portal. We have probably a great opportunity in the transfer portal. We're going to get a ton of more points. We're going to go up in prestige. We've been in the top 5 like all season long in the rankings for like 2 years in a row now. Or not in a row, but 2 years out of the 4. And we're just, basically every team we're playing, we're a feisty squad that just doesn't go away. You know what I mean? Oh, I didn't want to be this guy. G-Reg. Who's that? Am I just a non-ball now, or maybe I'm just not thinking of who you're saying? No way. Clemson, stop. Chill out, brother. You guys are 5 oh, this is for their bowl game, yeah? They're trying to go bowling. That's a good sack there from Kevin Wynn. Oh, you're talking about the song. Yeah. I forget the name of the song off the top of my head. Oh my God, where's the coverage? Clemson touchdown. That would be interesting. Like, dude, but he hasn't called plays either, right? Like, I want Mike McDaniel, man. Give me Mike McDaniel, please. Can you guys fire him in Miami now? He's not a head coach. Come on. He'll be one of the best OCs in the league, but he's not a head coach. Yeah, 7th, 4. Yeah. Bro, they went I have to know their record. I know they didn't win the ACC that year. That's the funniest part. Like, they were good, but obviously they played Miami, so that had to be pretty sick. But still, it's just funny, like, they were making songs like that. It's also crazy that Miami's never won the ACC, ever. Like, ever? Not even once? On accident? How? How's that even possible? I thought Miami's supposed to be this insane team. Cameron Dyer, he's got insane athleticism. Is anyone going to be able to stop him? And they do at the 11. But that's a great rush from our QB1. It's a 50-yard rush. And yeah, we let him get bagged up now because we don't care. Oh no. Oh yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen a video of him coaching, and they're up like 45 to, I forget. They're like crushing the other team, and they're like mad at a penalty. That was called. That's pretty funny. They're like uber competitive because they used to be professional athletes. Dude, he got pressed so bad, but thank God Dyer can get the pylon. He is so good. I just want a more accurate quarterback, but I know Alejandro is that. Like, the team is undefeated, let's be real. The team is great. There's no standouts this year. It's just a really good team. I can't explain it. There's no standouts. Not even one, really. It's really weird. Really? I thought Andrew Luck's like doing front office stuff for the Stanford Cardinals. Thought he's a part of the Stanford. Like, I thought him and Frank. Oh, we should go get Frank Reich, yo. I know he's at Stanford right now, but come on, let's go get Frank Reich. Maybe Dougie P could actually call plays. I don't know. Good hit as he throws. Come on, make a pick. Oh my God, Einstein, you're different. How did you pick that? I gotta see this. How did he end up getting this pick? Dude, that's so nasty. He's nasty, bro. Oh, that's not good. Gotta get that for the highlight tape. I don't know what we'll use, but I think Zach Einstein's fire. He does have 4 picks this year. I mean, that's really good. Jackson looks amazing, chat. Doesn't he? I mean, he's normal depth, but 4 attempts for 52 yards. Dude. Oh, Luke Kuechly? Oh, no way. Really? That's even crazier. Their defense is probably crazy. Yeah, Luke Kuechly's such a good what if too. Like he definitely could have been like one of the best ever. He still was, but we know the talent was there. The concussions, man. All right, clock's a ticking. We have 2 timeouts. I didn't call one. Dobbins, he can't make the catch. We will throw one more time to the end zone. I'll let potentially Ashton Coker. Nope. We will take the lead though. On a nice 42-yarder. Let's go. We drill it. We go to the half with the lead, 24-21. Yeah, Luke Kuechly's sick. I was talking about Brian Cushing too. That's who I think Zach Einstein's like. He actually doesn't hit that hard. Like, Chenault honestly hits harder than him at safety. And he's been, like, actually our team has been really good this year. Yo, shout out to Jonathan Stewart, fantasy legend, bro. Fantasy legend. He won me a league. It wasn't for any money, but, like, my first time ever playing fantasy, he was one of my, I had, like, bro, I had Antonio Gates, Phillip Rivers stack, insane. Then I had Jonathan Stewart, Deshaun Jackson. Those are the ones I can remember. Jonathan Stewart, what a beast. Dude, it was a 2 running back tandem. It was him and somebody else. I can't remember off the top of my head. You remember, do you remember Beanie Wells? Beanie Wells, bro, I remember. And David Johnson, oh, he was such a beast, too. Where did David Johnson go to college? I didn't look it up. I didn't look up where Brandon Jacobs went, and I didn't look up where... I gotta look those up. Le'Veon Bell? Yeah, dude. Beast. He went to Michigan State. Michigan State's got some good running backs. Kenneth Walker went there. Well, he transferred there, but... Bro! Come on, y'all. Make a tackle. They're throwing it short because he has no arm. What was that, y'all? Y'all got to make a better tackle than that. Okay, that's a good out route. Just make the tackle. Yo, he almost split us. That was almost a spin in between both of us. Yeah, if they have this quarterback passing, 40 times a game like last. Oh no! What? That play action was crazy. Touchdown, Clemson. I thought it was a handoff for sure, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Usually I go right for the quarterback. That time I could have sworn everything it was a handoff. And he pulls it for a touchdown. Wow. Jalen Peters. I'm fine with the L, but damn, bro. Yeah, so Clemson's defense is really bad, and you can tell they're ass. That's why we're still in this game. Their offense is pretty damn good. Cameron Dyer, let's go. 90 rushing yards. I can't wait to see his stats on the season. He didn't even play a full season. He definitely has 1,000 yards rushing. He's got to. Beluga, good carry. And he was a 4-star chat. He just was a normal dev, and he's not like insane or anything. But also, contact seekers take like usually a season or two to really develop into good players, because you have to get their elusiveness up so they can actually start playing better out of the backfield. Because change of direction is like, and agility is everything in this game. Good broken tackle though. I mean, Carl Thompson's hurt. Our best lineman on a play where we have to protect, so that's nice. Yep, there we go. Alright, he's just having cramps. It must be a hot day or something. It shouldn't be. It's pretty late in the damn season. And like, does it get cold where you're at? It's got to. By November, December, it's got to get cold. Or is it just always pretty warm? Either way, he should not have cramps, dude. Come on. Big part of this game. Good defense. It's been a hard-fought game. Clemson's really good, man. Easily, overall-wise, I think they're the actual only 99 we've played so far. The team, I genuinely think drastically will just be better next year. We'll have better linebacker play. We will have better... The D-line will take a step back. Just a slight step back, I think, without Kevin Wynn. But it's okay. Oh, what? I thought Chenault had the pick for sure. All right, that's good, though. This is good. Mitch Dallas should have a good return here. A little key to making sure you have a good punt return is bring an extra guy back to block. For some reason, it works. I get so much more space when I run back with an extra player that should actually just be rushing the punter. Mitch Dallas is so open. Get to the outside, to the sideline. Mitch Dallas, please. Oh, my God, that DB is so quick. I thought that would be a house call for sure. Cameron Dyer has been damn good today. Go on, Beluga. Lower the shoulder. Good stuff. 5-yard carry. We're going to run this. Luca's hurt again. We're pretty banged up on the O-line today. Isaac Britt's also hurt. Okay. Mitch Dallas, touchdown on the out route. We take the lead back, baby. Everyone's getting banged up today. I got to make sure the injuries are on 20, but I'm pretty sure they are. It's okay, though. It's late in the season. Like, people start getting banged up. I'm fine with it. It makes the depth matter more. And we don't have depth at wide receiver. We definitely need more wide receivers. I'm going to try to get maybe 1 or 2 in the transfer portal. Even if they're just 3 stars. Just to add some depth to the team. We take a 3-point lead. It's been a great game. The defense has not been able to stop one of the best offenses in the SEC and in the country. But we've been able to respond the whole way. Good play here. Good play here. Look at him turn upfield, but Chenault with a great tackle. I love the numbers on the helmets, though, by the way. That's so sick. Good tackle. I wonder in man what happens if you play the sticks. What happens? Yes! Good stuff, boys. Derek Webb. It was actually a duck. You know, he's got 84 throw power, so. Their quarterback's the reason why they're going to lose. Really no space. Yeah, Isaac Britt's hurt. Come on, Mitch! Oh, good. Dude, that's insane coverage. That was insane coverage. Why is he on him? Dude, that DB is fucking insane. Alright, we gotta throw somewhere else. Mitch Dallas is bagged. Actually bagged. Picked. Oh my god. I didn't see him. What are they running? Oh, they ran one of those stupid fucking where the DN drops off. I wasn't expecting it. Alright, let's go. Good punt. Let's go. It's at least inside the 20. It's not bad, but like I really wanted to bounce inside the 15. Come on, Ricky Sieg. He's on fire. Come on, baby. He set the pressure, and he doesn't have the arm, chat. Look at this. That's so sick, chat. Honestly, so sick. Alright, they should run it here. They do not. Oh my god, it's basically a run. Good stuff. Fuck, dude, he just fucking bounces off of me for the touchdown, bro. I pressed the button you want to press too. Casino Blitz is so fucking stupid. Such a bad play call by me. But like I had the touchdown saving tackle and he just bounces off of me. Like I pressed X. And that's Coy Beasley. He's a fucking burnt piece of toast. Alright, Clemson takes the lead on some bullshit. I went all out on that play, trying to get the touchdown, and we shouldn't have done that. Because I'm being honest with you, there's no way they're driving the length of the field. Now their defense can eat, when their defense has not been able to do anything all fucking game. Like, how long do you have to keep a player out for them to not be injured? I don't understand. Let's go to the fourth, whatever, man. That play is going to haunt me the rest of the season. We're going to lose the undefeated season on me calling a cover zero blitz, where all they did is run a flat route and he goes to the house. I mean, he goes to the fucking house on that one play. Like, and what's crazy is their quarterback couldn't throw 5 yards past the line of scrimmage, and they're still going to win. Not if Cameron Dyer has anything to say about it. Jukes outside, 112 rushing. We need that. He's not hurt. Okay, well, I'm glad. He's just too bagged. What the fuck? Like, he doesn't ever, like, bite on. We have so many rushing yards. Why can't you just bite on the play action? I don't understand. Alright. It's obviously 4-down territory for me. I don't really care. So I'm going to call the RPO read flat. And it was worth it because he's so open. Jukes inside. Let's go. Let's get this touchdown. Let's take the lead again and make this quarterback actually try to beat us. That cover zero look was, I didn't mind it. It's just we shouldn't have called it knowing that this quarterback can't throw 5 yards past the line of scrimmage with his arm power. So that's just really bad defense on my part. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Mitch Dallas. Can't make the catch, and Cameron Dyer is hurt. Micah Alhado comes in on third. Dots. Let's go, Alhado. He just didn't block the guy, and now it's a loss of 3. Like, fuck. Can you please block the guy right in front of you directly instead of going to some random predetermined player? He's got to get at least something back. Because we're talking it's 4-down territory now. I like the rollout. Oh, no, he's a lefty. He's a fucking lefty. I can't do that. Dobbins into the end zone, touchdown. Alejandro comes in again late in the game after Dyer gets hurt and puts us up on top. Let's go. Clemson game's been 6 so far. Let's go. All right. 3rd and 6. It's now, maybe they can still punt. It's not 3rd down territory, but we're playing the sticks here. Let's see if we can get a nice pass rush. Dude, no, he fucking high pointed it! Oh my god, he fucking high pointed the football. Good tackle by Einstein. One of their best players has bruised ribs, so. We're rotating the safety down. He got sacked. Let's go. Kevin Wynn with another sack today. It's 2. We needed that. And we're actually 100% sending a blitz here. I don't want the quarterback to have all day. Nope. Let's go. They have to. They're going for this. All right. Playing cover 2 here. Let's go. What the what are we talking about? Like, bro, it's cover 2. Why are you playing so shallow? We're not playing hard flats. I don't understand. You're supposed to carry him to the safety. What the fuck was that? He just leaves the guy just absolutely perfectly open. All he has to do is carry him to the safety. It's not that hard. Dude, it's such a fucking sell on 4th and 16. It happens too often. Like, it's so stupid. Stop letting them get into 4th and long and then just convert on the biggest bullshit blown coverage ever. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Now they get a fucking field goal and they just tie the game. At least. If we're lucky. Beasley does knock it out, and they're just going to kick the field goal. I mean, I hope they fucking miss it. It's already on the left hash. Come on. He missed it! The Stadium Pulse! Are you fucking kidding me? What a game. The team tried to sell it on defense, but they gave it right back. We're obviously just going to let them use all the time. I don't care. This is why we need better running backs. Beluga's ass. And I can't... Okay, he actually turned his legs there. He's fucking hurt. So now who's in? Childs? Alright, we'll give Childs a chance. This is a great opportunity. This is your first ever carry in college football. And you're over the shoulder, baby. Alright, there we go. No gain, but we actually do gain something. A timeout taken from them. And we gain a first down, and that's the game. We ice it. We just run the football a bunch, and we ice it. We are still undefeated. I knew this would be the toughest test, and we beat a 99 overall Clemson in a great game. What a banger. They missed that field goal in the fourth quarter to tie it, and that gives us the W. I mean, let's go. Let's look at the stats. We'll look at South Carolina, see what's up with them, all that. Yeah, so Cameron Dyer's kind of, like, we'll look at our team records. Because obviously what's nice is they didn't have any records. So, dude, Corey Davis being the leading receiver, it's so crazy. I remember they were saying he was the new Calvin Johnson when he was at Western Michigan. They're like, yo, he's the new Calvin Johnson. He's insane. He really just never ended up having that type of career. He was like, he's like DK Metcalf comp. Tim Tebow. Devontae Smith, Will Anderson Jr. Chris Williams with 20 interceptions is fucking insane. Oh my god. Look at London Humphrey's season he had in 2026. Insane. Derek Thomas, he was a monster. He had 20. Derek Thomas had 27 sacks in one season in college. I guess the records aren't correct. See, this is what I don't like about. This is what I don't like about Team Builder. Is like it's Delaware's history. So yeah, he has the career passing touchdowns, but it's still we gotta beat Matt Nagy's career. You know, like Dyer had 6 in 2026. He has some of them. It's crazy that Matt Nagy went to Delaware. I didn't even know that. Makes sense. Alright. What a W. 11-0. We're so close to being undefeated again. Had a down year last year. 8-4. Sam Robbins commits. Doesn't look like Crosby's committing, chat. Fuck, dude. Y'all serious? Short might not commit either. He probably won't. That does suck, man. 90 strength. This dude's going to be good, though. His pass block's not great. I think we didn't get a single... We got one lineman. Or we got two. We got two. Christmas is really good because he can play tackle. He can easily play tackle. 6'4", 326. It's not bad at tackle at all. Robbins is 90 strength, so yeah, these guys will be good. They'll get strong grip. And yeah, they'll be good. That's still decent. Like it's not insane or anything. Like we have so many right guards, we have to change them into tackles and everything next year. We'll do that. Like we look like we have a little bit of a head on him. Getting 2 quarterbacks is always nice in a situation where it's not always known if you will be able to. I guess it can't hurt to try at this point. Because we're probably not even going to get Funchess. Oh, he commits next week. Fuck, dude! We are actually so close to getting him committed. All right, we gotta put 50 on all these guys that we want, especially the one gem. Okay, we put a 50 on him. These are depth pieces that we will also just be trying to get to come because we know that some of these players are leaving. So, plan is here, chat, is we are gonna play South Carolina maybe. All right, so we are going to try. We're probably not going to get a lot of these guys, but we're going to still try. I mean, they're 4 stars. This is where you want to just look. If there's any 4 stars with 0 offers, you just bring them in. It says we need a kicker, so I'll bring in a kicker too. Actually, 0 4 stars want to come here now. All right, let's go get this 3-star kicker. It's time for a kicker, chat. Let's go. Oh, this guy's a beast. Flores, he's a beast. You can already tell, kick power. Yeah, it's there. It's there. Alright. That'll be that. We will play... Probably... Alright, so this is the plan. So, South Carolina is to obviously keep our undefeated season. We'll play that game. We're going to go to the SEC title game. I'll probably play the SEC title game, and that'll be the end of the stream for now. The Phillies game's going to be on. We got the Eagles tonight, all that. So maybe I'll hop back on after like I did last night. I'm not sure for definite, but at least we got the season done, and we can look at the playoffs afterwards because we're making the playoffs. It's just about where we're going to be seated because we're going to have to play number 3 Alabama, who's a 97 overall. That we still might be looking for that first SEC title. This is going to be a tough draw. Either way, we are making the title game. It's just about are we going to be undefeated again or not. And we have a great opportunity on the road. Just like Mississippi State, it's another team that's just not that good this year that we could potentially beat up on. So, the plan is here. we will check out South Carolina's stats, everything like that. They lost to Georgia, Miami, Georgia Tech, Tennessee. They lost to LSU. They lost to everybody. We should not lose this game. Period. Should not happen. Let's see their roster and their overall, all that. And after that, we'll look at the stats, everything like that. But the Clemson game was close. I think this is one of those trap games for sure. They have a really good wide receiver, Lex Cyrus, who has only 500 yards on the season. Could definitely be one of those trap games. But they have a quarterback that's a redshirt freshman. He has only 78 awareness. Throw power is only 88. Yeah, he's not insane. Shout out to Micah Alejado, always coming in when we need him to, and playing perfect QB2 as well. So, the plan is we're going to try to do exactly what we did to Clemson's quarterback to Amani. It should be exactly the same. Alright, so... Oh yeah, I wanted to look at awards, like, just to see. We gotta be in there for the Bear Bryant, right? Really weird year. Like, none of our... Okay, Keelan Russell's going crazy. Why are we not even close for the Bear Bryant? How is it fucking Miami's coach? How? Oh, Steven Chenault's going to win the Chuck Bednarik Award. How is it not Zach Einstein? Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's got to be Zach Einstein. That's sick, though. Ricky Sieg's up there for the Jim Thorpe. We have a pretty good defense. Holy shit. Multiple players potentially could win awards. Jimmy Griggs, pretty close to the Lombardi Award. We got really good players that are in the running for awards, but they're just not the best in the country, you know? Now, Mitch Dallas could be. John Mackey definitely won't get that. Manny Rojas, nope. Zach Einstein close to getting the Dick Bugkiss, but it's actually going to be a different linebacker than him, which is just crazy. How? He could still win it. There's still a couple games left. How does he not win the Jet? He has to have the most yards returning. And Tyler McHugh is going to win. Is there any true freshmen on here? Ooh, it's Felix Shaw. 33 touchdowns and 3,000 yards as a true freshman, chat. Pretty damn solid. Solid indeed. All right. So, the plan is, it's 3:30 right now. We can definitely play the South Carolina game. Now, if we start blowing them out, we'll just sim it. You know, I just want to get this. Like, I will definitely give South Carolina all the opportunity as a 3-8 team with nothing else to really look forward to in their season. Their season's over after this game. It's senior night, and everything makes sense for them to maybe be able to knock us off, right? But at the same time, we can become undefeated again in the SEC. For 2 out of the 4 years, we've been a head coach with Coach Chuck Norris, and really, it's just those are the two opportunities here. I think, and I've said it before, like the team 2 years ago, when you look at this roster, was a team that had a Heisman winner at running back and really fed off of that, right? But this year, you have a player with like Kevin Wynn who's basically come in and had the same time. He hasn't really blown up like I thought he would as a senior. He's just come in and gave us the same production he gave Cal last year, which is really solid, right? Bowens almost is going to have 1,000 on the season. Not bad. Like almost 1,000 scrimmage yards, no receiving touchdown. Bowens wasn't really that good. I'm gonna be honest with you. He just hasn't. The yards per carry is good and all. He churns out yards, just doesn't blow me away, right? Jimmy Griggs though, very solid player, very solid. Nothing crazy, very solid. Mitch Dallas, I'm sorry. I'm like you. He never had a season like his true freshman season. Just really never even eclipsed 1,000 yards. I don't know why. I don't even think it's anything other than the fact that we run with the quarterback and the quarterback's now very good at throwing. Like we only passed for 1,600 yards this year, and that is because the team has become dependent on his rushing ability. He has 1,000 rushing yards, just about. He has 1,000 rushing yards, and he's just getting better at running the football. He has the most rushing touchdowns in his career, so he has more around 30 touchdowns, and he has gotten the picks back down to around 8, right? He played 14 games. Oh, so he has 8 and 10 games, so not as great. Mike Alejado, let's look at his stats. Ooh, Mike Alejado. These are some good stats. He only has 92 attempts, but this is definitely his best season this year. For sure. He's played the most games of his career up until this point. He only played 2 at Hawaii. He didn't even really get a chance to play there. So he's got more snaps here, but he's still never got to be the guy. Because that will be Gerald Cummings, bro. I'm so hyped for our guy next season. Already a 78 overall. Dyer really can't. By the way, we'll look into it, but I'm pretty sure he can't really get better. We upped his throw power a little bit, so that's nice. But we'll get Alejado. Try to get Alejado drafted as well. So if we can get that IQ up. It didn't really work. He didn't go up at all. That's okay. Chauncey Bones is a senior, so we definitely want to give him upgrades. That was perfect. So Bowens will get drafted, by the way. He's a 94. Like, he's not bad at all. His like stats, like getting drafted is good because we can continue to get more running backs. And Tavon Jackson still has that red shirt. So in reality, yes, it does suck. And I'm pretty sure. Oh, he just has turf though. He's back. He's fine. I like that. I like that it's like, oh, they can't return for the game. I'm like, okay. Mitch Dallas definitely doesn't have it. Oh, he has 8. You know, not anything crazy. Let's see if we can get him something. Okay, we can get him it with 1 more skill point. That sucks so bad. It's the last game of the season, bro. Alright. Let's play against South Carolina. We know they're not that good. We know that South Carolina. We'll give them some nice threads. This could be their best game of the season. Do they have script helmets? They don't have script helmets that say Cox on it? Come on. Y'all are selling. That's crazy. How do y'all not have that? Seems like a pretty big layup. Come on. Y'all don't have a script helmet that just says not Gamecocks, just Cox. That'd be sick. They're like the fan base is like they're wearing the Cox helmets tonight. Nah, that's crazy. All right, done with my 4th grade humor. Let's play the game. We'll take a little smoke break real quick, and then we'll play this last game. Play the SEC game, and then it'll probably be around pretty close to Phillies game time. I'll hop off. Maybe I'll hop back on after. All right, let's hop into the game. Let's see what we can do. I'm excited. I think we have a good opportunity here. I think we truly do. Your quarterback's just not that good, bro. Get that cock out of my face. Alright, bro, I gotta chill with that. Why is their name that? Like, why are they called the Gamecocks? And then they're like, go Cocks. I mean, it is, bro, I just can't help it. Gets a giggle out of me. This is the final game of the season. It's senior night for these seniors here in South Carolina. And they're trying to get that send-off. They really are hoping for one of the biggest wins in their college career up against the number 2 team in the country, the undefeated UTRGV Vaqueros. Rio Grande Valley Vaqueros. Doesn't really roll off the tongue. But hey, look at that O-line, maybe. Jermaine Floyd looks like he should be he's like a 30-year vet in the NFL. He's a redshirt freshman. He looks like he looks like he's ready to basically retire in the NFL. What is up with that? Einstein, he's like, I should get that Dick Buckus, and he's going to show it today. Oh, no, he's not. They got the edge. It's one play. It's one play. Chenault with the touchdown saving tackle. Now, Chenault's going to win. Jim Thorpe, he's going to win the best player, the defensive player of the season. Let's see. They ID the mic. Fuck out of here. Good play. Coy Beasley is so bad, chat. Like, on some real, he's not good. No way. Okay, we gotta go conservative read option. That guy he's not getting another 18-yard carry on a stupid read option. It's not happening. Not on my watch. Great coverage by Terrell Boone, who knows his job's in jeopardy. He sees that true freshman in practice with his red shirt. He knows his job's going to get taken next year with how talented he is. Look at Derek Webb fighting off a block. You're 5'9" doing that, brother? I respect you. He definitely will get time next year as Coy Beasley's gone. We do have a couple good boundary corners. Hits him in the back of the head, and they will have to kick 3 here. Tony Ruga. I don't even know. Tony Ruga. That's what I'll call him. So Ruga. He drills that one right inside. I love the All-State because the hands. You just hit the hands. Yeah, the All-State net makes sense. Alright. I didn't have to take this out, by the way. This is stupid. It's only 3, though, for South Carolina. Like, we'll take that. I'm not too mad at that. Oops, sorry about that. That's my, my shoe. Hitting the desk. Alright, here we go. Don't let him do it to you. Don't let him do it to you, South Carolina. Who's that? I didn't even get to see. Chauncey Bowens. It's your last regular season game. And a reminder, next season, our center is going to be like our O-line will just be better. We decided to redshirt every single O-lineman, understanding that this season isn't the year that like we're expecting the O-line to take. Like that's Dixon Jordan, the center. He's terrible. He's not good, right? So next season, our O-line takes that big jump, and we're already this good. So next season is my favorite season probably. Chauncey Bowens for the catch. Jukes inside. It was actually Mitch Dallas was wide open. I didn't see. Like as soon as I'm releasing the ball, I'm like, oh, Mitch Dallas, no shit. This is Cameron Dyer City though. Jukes outside, gets 9. I don't mind the like we set up the fake. So can we get it once? I think we did get it. Nah, we did. We're gonna go for this. Like Dyer just has to. He has to just okay. Luga with the catch. That was an amazing catch. I realized he was open and I didn't need to panic and run. I don't know why. I was like, dude, just run for it. Just run. Backside defender. I feel like on those plays, the backside defender just crashes and wins every time. I don't understand. I get he's supposed to be on block, but like in the game, it just seems to not work how it's intended to work. He fumbled, and they got the ball. That's his first fumble of the year. Now I knew South Carolina would come out to play. I don't even mind if they beat us. It doesn't really matter that much. We're just trying to win the SEC. 10-year streak. And I'm not even mad if we don't win the SEC. I don't think this is the best team we're gonna have. That's a great job. Dallas isn't a bad player, and he's gonna get better next season. Like he's a freshman. Boone's hurt. Okay. It's a good run. It's really good blocking. Like it is what it is. It's all good. Good shovel pass. That was cool. I think that's the first time I've ever seen a play like that. I didn't even know that was in the game. The quarter route is so wide open. Holy hell. First of all, what is the safety doing? Like, Dallas, why are you not covering to that side more so that it's not a touchdown at least? We just went mad and he just got fucking cooked, bro. 10-0. And, like, I don't know what to say. I mean, I didn't expect us to be this bad today, but alright. Just try to bounce back, whatever. We came to play. We know it's a trap game. Like, they're getting cooked on defense. And offensively, we got a bad turnover. Like, it just should not happen. It just should not happen. See how Chauncey Bones got 5 rushes for 9 yards? It's just not good enough. Way to hit him now. Because that's a 7-yard gain that we really needed. Depends how Dyer plays today. Alada could definitely get a look or two. That's good. Bowens has been great so far. He hasn't been able to break tackles. His run after catch is minimal. Like, it's not, he's just not that great, man. So we'll get Beluga a touch after this. Great dot to Dobbins. Dyer looks on today. He looks good. The fumble is just, it is what it is. Like, he hasn't fumbled. He's actually not fumbled all year. Beluga, put the ball in your left hand. Like, why do they do that? You're running to the left side and they don't, like, you can't even use your stiff arm. Dyer, he's gonna take his lumps. I don't care. He's really gonna be a backup next. And really, he doesn't even have to be the backup next season. We have 2 true freshmen coming in that should be pretty decent. Like, actually, one is actually so good already. It's a good read option. Let's go. I'm not even stressing it anymore. Even if we, like, I realized kind of in year 3 that I was getting too mad. Like, I was getting so frustrated. It's supposed to be fun. The rebuild's supposed to be a fun time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just getting actually so angry at the fact that our team's bad, when that's the whole point. The team is supposed to be bad, so just enjoy it being bad, and then when you get good, it's supposed to be fun. And that's why Beluga's walking in for a touchdown, and we shouldn't be scared when we go down 10-0 on the road against South Carolina, who's 3-8, because we're gonna fight back. It's what it is. We're too good not to now, and and you got to keep telling yourself, bro, we have so many redshirt O linemen that aren't gonna leave. They have no deal breakers or anything. I'm pretty sure, I'm praying they don't. I'll look after this game. That just scared me. I was like, what if like half of them have deal breakers? Because you don't understand. They are all impact dev or better. One is a star dev, but all of them have better than normal dev traits. Meaning this O-line in like 3 years will be like the best in the SEC. And like I said, we're probably going to play this UTRGV series longer than we did the ECU one. And then we're going to turn it into a coaching carousel where we go to a different team that's actually a real team, because I like team builder. Like, it's fun, but there's a lot of issues with it, which makes me want to just play with regular teams, to be completely honest. The biggest one being the proximity to home not being correct, not even being close to where the actual school is located, which makes my whole realism just completely out of the question, considering like I want to recruit from Texas, but all the visits are so hard to get. You know? Yeah, good tackle by Onside. He's so good. Wide safety blitz here. Just hold him to 3. Good play call. We blitzed to that side, but dude, they need to sniff out the screens more. In my opinion, the way they spam screens, they should be sniffed out more. They spam screens just as much in situations where they need easy yards. Come on. Because the way that, like the Florida State game yesterday, I was raging so bad because of the fact that we threw a screen, and I've never seen it before. The D tackle like played a block perfectly for basically as long as he could, and then came off the block last second and picked us, and it turned the whole game around. Usually they just tackle the running back. Good holding call there. That's so big. Understanding where we're at in this season, just trying to escape with a win, go undefeated for the second year in a row in the SEC, and Jimmy Griggs is going to help us with that sack. Let's go. No one has double-digit sacks on the year, though. It's been a real team effort this year. Everyone on defense is contributing. No one's getting too much of a slice of the production, and now they will get 3 here. That's exactly what you want out of your quarterback. He gets all these yards back, and they will take 3 points unless we can block it. Not a bad attempt, but they drill it. They go up 6. Now we have to decide what we want to do in this game moving forward when it comes to this team. I really think next year the true freshman, or the red shirt, is that a pick? I guess Dobbins never got his head turned around. It was a really, really dangerous throw, but I didn't think it would be picked. And South Carolina's looking good. Okay, looking very solid. What? Bro, no way. I seen it the whole way. When he pulled, my eyes lit up. I was so excited. We were not able to get the pick 6 back. That would be so lit. Oh, no. They threw it again. Beasley, get out there, Corey Beasley. Let's go. 3rd and 9. This is where we rush the passer pretty well. Come on, y'all. Even in empty, I'm not blitzing as much. I don't know. Yes! Great coverage by Corey Beasley. They're going to take 3 again. Dude, these bastards! Just taking 3 from us every time. Drilled again. 16-7 now. I mean, the defense is keeping us around in this game. Let's just try to go get some points. The offense, like I said, this team doesn't feel like a national championship team to me. It feels like a really good team, not a national championship team. Maybe can win the SEC in a hard-fought game. I mean, we did just beat Clemson, who's a 99, but Bama, oh my God. The pressure is there. Like, this is why I'm throwing it, because I'm going to take a sack. I mean, Thompson, our best lineman, is just getting absolutely bitched on the outside. Bull rushed into us. And we just like Mitch Dallas is more open. I'm looking over the middle. I panicked. I panicked, chat. I don't know. South Carolina is just different today. They got some juice to them. I told you guys, this is like the biggest thing on the season for them. Like, there's nothing else to play for. They get this W. It's the biggest win. It's senior night. Like, everything's going in their favor right now, and it all starts with maybe Dyer sitting on the bench for the second half. And he'll definitely get the start in the SEC title game. I've done this multiple times this year. It's a 2-quarterback system, and Alejado comes in and kind of starts throwing some darts around. And either way, if they score here, and if they bleed the clock out and score here, I think it's probably over. I know there's a whole another half to play, but I just don't see it. It's alright, though. I wasn't expecting to go undefeated this year, so it just sucks that it's going to be the last game of the season. They decided to lock in like this. 4th and 5, they will take another 3. So the defense just continues to pick our quarterback, and then they just take 3. And before you know it, that's 9 points on just insanely terrible reads. And we will put Alejado in the game now. See what he can do. Put him in right now. A reminder that Alejado is also good at scrambling. It's not like he's slow. He's actually very athletic as well. The lefty will come in. The transfer from Hawaii, he's been good this season. And he will scramble. He will try to slide, but that number 11 is so fast. He was the one with the pressure that made us throw an interception last drive. Underneath, lower the shoulder. Cannot. South Carolina's got some juice, like I was saying, chat. Holy hell. Alright. 19-7. Alejado in the 2-minute drill. Isaac Britt open. He throws a dart across the field. He jukes inside. Isaac Britt down at the 40. Let's go. What I tell you guys, you put in the lefty, and he comes in immediately, and he starts cooking. Hit as he throws, it doesn't matter. He gets it at Beluga, and he's hurt. Beluga is actually a bitch. I'm so done with him. That dude has no toughness at all. Oh my God, number 11, get him off the line. Who is that? Who is number 11 for South Carolina? He is destroying us. Jaylen Brown, bro. Oh my God. Get this guy off of my screen. He is cooking. All right, what you got? 3rd and 5. Oh, yeah, way to scramble. Way to scramble. And he gets out of bounds up at the 22-yard line. See, what I like about Alejado is he's just a little more accurate and more, like, he's athletic as well. He can throw the ball. That's a dot. It's a 5-yard gain out of bounds. I like the draw player. We have 2 timeouts. Beluga comes back in with bad ribs. I don't love that. He could fumble, but it's a good play call. And Beluga's hurt even more. Bowens wasn't even hurt. We just wanted to get him out of the game for a little bit. Give him a breather. Block, block, block. Alejado in the pylon. Touchdown! Mike Alejado comes in and does exactly what he needs to do. Goes down the field and scores a touchdown. Kind of settles this offense down. The 2 QB system, chat, has worked wonders this season. It really has. I don't know how, like, I definitely know that, you know, it happens a lot during a season for struggling teams. They keep swapping out quarterbacks in college football, trying to find an answer on offense. But I've never really, like, I know that it's got to be out there where teams have multiple quarterbacks that have packages or take on drives, but it's got to be tough. It doesn't happen in the pros, but I bet there's instances in colleges where, like, especially before the transfer portal, where you're trying to keep both QBs happy, right? And you want to, like, one's the future QB and one is maybe the QB right now. You know. Oh, what? Why would he go forward? I thought he would carry that. Wow, that's... What was that? Like, honestly, what just happened there? Was he not going to... I guess it was just straight zone, not match. Underneath, they're going to call timeout. I don't know what their plan is. I don't want to go man anymore. Their wide receivers are pretty damn solid. Good stuff. Great coverage. What I hate, chat, is they keep giving themselves so much opportunity to continue something on this drive. They still have 7 whole seconds. Almost sacked. Now they have 2 whole seconds for a punt? Okay. You could just go Hail Mary, but yo, Mitch Dallas will have a chance to return this, chat. Let's go. They punted it to him. They punted it to him. There's a pancake. No! Good coverage. There was actually a pancake in front of us. We do get the ball, too. Wow. Alahado's going to take control of this team. For real. I don't know who should start the SEC title game, but really I love what I'm seeing from both players. We just go with feel, maybe. There was space. It's only a 2-yard gain, though. Damn, they had the perfect look for QB blast, chat. It's okay. There's just so after that touchdown, settle down the offense. We just have to get this place to stop being so loud. Come on, Lee. Dude. I'm going to come out and look. I'll call a timeout if I don't like the look. Dude, so annoying. Like, I just want to run a simple inside zone out of the gun. A simple inside zone. Just guns double inside zone. I just want to see what they show. I did it. He got it. Yes! That is the riskiest play. But to stay undefeated, you have to do crazy stuff. The flag on, I'm not sure who. Might be a free play for a dot to Isaac Britt. And it is a free play. Perfect. We're at the 33 after that catch. Chauncey Bowens, man, he's looking good. Churning in the second half. His longest run of the day, 15 yards there. Alhado gets it out to Britt. Britt jukes inside. He breaks a tackle. He's down at the 11. 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 now. We're giving it back to Britt on a jet sweep here. It's Platinum downhill. Can he get to the pylon? And he will! He's in the end zone. Touchdown. And we have a chance to keep this undefeated season alive. What? What? Yo. I don't even want to tell y'all what happened. So, I wanted to do a, you know how you do the celly where you run in the end zone, you press down on both triggers, and you press X? Well, I did that, and he threw it. So, yeah. Not the best situation, but it's okay. That was hilarious. Why would he throw that? He was walking in the end zone. I just wanted to do a little celly. It's like exactly after the Cardinals. Except there's only a 2-pointer. Come on, Coy, you are so... Bro. You are burnt toast, my friend. Burnt toast. Oh, it's a fumble! Einstein! What a hit! That's a scoop and score touchdown! That's all I was trying to do. Exactly what happened right there. Where he walks the end zone and does a little spinorama. I gotta put this for the mixtape. This was such a great hit. Look at this hit. My bad, chat. I'm just trying to get all that. Yeah. You got that, and I wanted to put... This has to be in the mixtape, chat. This is maybe Einstein's best play of his career. He's gonna win. He might win the Chuck Bednarik from this. This is like a award-changing play, because he wasn't gonna win the Dick Butkus, but this might have won it for him. Hold up, I got a better way to. That just looks like a linebacker, chat. I'm going to try to make this into a short or something. Perfect. All right. We are good. We're now in the lead as well, thanks to Zach Einstein, who will be back next season. And not only will he be back, but so will... Alright. Here we go, chat. Drinking some nice coffee. It's a nice Thursday. Beautiful out. Perfect day for some baseball. The Phillies play at 6. It's 4 right now, so my plan is we'll probably finish this game up. Play the SEC title. Finish everything there. And go from... And probably end stream, maybe play later tonight. But at least we have Season 4 finished. Because, like I said, I think next year will be our best year ever. We will have a redshirt freshman quarterback, but I'm so excited. That play action was disgusting. Disgusting. All right, ready? Zach Einstein flying up to the ball. Why would Ricky Seed go on the outside? Either way, wow, Zach Einstein flipped this game on its head. Actually. Wow, these play calls are pretty damn good. Zach Einstein has 5 tackles today, 1 being a tackle for loss and a forced fumble. The drag is open. We're going to try to help him cover the middle. Zach Einstein did great on the drag there, and they have to punt. All right, if we score... No, actually, we'll probably play till the end of this game because we still have time, but I want to make sure we don't run into the Phillies game. But at the same time, I do want to play the end of the SEC title and see if we at least win that. Because if not, when I get back on, we still have a playoff run to go through. I don't know how long it'll be, but we have that. And then we'll start, obviously, year 5, which is probably going to be the best season of the program so far. And what's so interesting about that is it's 2028 right now. And in 2020, like, it's not that, like, you still have 30 years to do this, in these saves. So we'll probably go to a whole new team eventually once we build this team up to a 5-star and make this team a rival because of the head coach changing teams. Good dot there from Alejado. I think Alejado's came in and done a great job. Dyer's not bad at all, but we're going to just give Alejado the rest of this game. Good dot. I just trust Alejado to make a good throw. I don't trust Cameron Dyer to. He just doesn't have the arm. There we go. Bowens, he just grinds out yards. He's not explosive or anything like that, but he's not a bad running back at all. Alejado, baby. He's still got speed. He's 96 acceleration. He has 60 yards rushing and a touchdown. He's very good, dude. I really like Alejado. Alejado might get the start, but depending on Alabama, like, he might. Like, we might bring him in late in the season. Like, Alejado might be the answer. He's just more accurate. It's only 3, but I like it. I like it. Dude, I can't hot route, chat. I can't hot. Dude, dude, we're at fucking South Carolina. Come on. Oh my god. Look at it. He actually ran it. Let's go. Oh my, that should never be a pick. Are we actually serious? It's so stupid. That is so dumb. Come on, bro. We throw it up one time. This is why you have to be so safe with the football in Heisman. You throw it up one time, it bounces off your wide receiver's hands, directly off his hands, into the safety's hands. What? Dude, he's 6. I'm pretty sure he's 6'2". He can't come down with that. All right, at least the defense is locked in tonight because. Never mind. Never fucking mind. You get ready for South Carolina to score a touchdown because it's happening. Damn it. We were so close to having the perfect send-off game for the regular season, but instead it goes out of Isaac Britt's hands directly into the safety. I just can't get over that. It never happens on our defense with all these studs we have on defense. The only way we get the ball on defense is we do have some picks, but it's rare. The turnovers are rare. They don't come that easy. See, they throw it up. I'm going to try to pick it. Cannot. It's not even close. The defense has been locked into it. Alejado throwing that pick, I'm not too mad about it. It's just frustrating because it could have been a dot. Like, it was a dot. He gave his receiver a great chance to make a play. Mitch Dallas has this big issue where he just runs into his blockers. He's so fast. Like, he just is so fast, I can't even have him keep up. Come on, come on. It's over. 11th got us. Jalen Brown, I'm pretty sure it's Jalen Brown. Cool. He plays inside, he plays outside, and he just goes everywhere. Cool. Good stuff. I'm not mad about Alejado's pick at all. I just wanted him to have great stats for the NFL draft, man. We want him to go pro. Mitch Dallas crosses his defender's face, and he's off to the races. Let's go. We're going to start chewing the clock now. They're calling timeouts, but we'll make sure to put it on. And because they're calling timeouts, I think there's no necessary reason we have to do anything but run here. We can just pass it. They call another timeout. Now they have 0 timeouts. Now we can just bleed the clock to the 2-minute pretty easily. With I think it's going to take 2 plays. Maybe no, it's actually going to take 1 play. Cool. Go to the 2-minute after this. Isaac Britt, actually, he's just going to go down. That could have been a touchdown, but no reason. Let's go. This game is over, and we stay undefeated for another season in the SEC, at least in the regular season. Probably going to have to play Alabama. I swear they tell you that. Yeah, see? They say that it's the true clock is possible, and then it's not at the 2-minute. I don't understand. Is it or is it not? Either way, Bowens lowers his shoulder. 3rd and 1 now. Just gotta lower your shoulder one more time, buddy. Dot. Oh, he missed it, chat. He missed it. The game's over, but we'll go all out blitz for one more. For fun. Sent the dogs at him. You can't spike it. What the fuck is that? Why would you do that? I can't believe they actually spiked in the end zone. Oh! We're just sending the blitz every... Are they going empty? Dude, this is so sick. You just get a free rusher. No! I'm done. I'm sitting the rest of this. I just wanted to get a safety so bad. And then they had to hit me with some bull on the last play. Alright, we win. We're undefeated. Let's go, baby. That was actually very stressful in the first half, but we ended up pulling it out. As a good team always should. And we do. So, we're simming now to the next week. I don't know what's going to happen. No! We lost both players. I figured. Whatever. So who do we get? Do we get anybody? Okay, we get Alabama. We have a good opportunity to win, but I don't know if we'll win that one. Yeah, this guy's got good kick power. We don't want too big of a class. 20 is fine. We'll just keep it as what it is. As long as everyone's scouted. Might as well scout this kicker. He's already got 90. Okay, he's better. He's just better. His accuracy's not as good, but yeah, he's better. And he's got clutch kicker. Bro, what? There's mentals for kicker? I didn't even realize that. I can't have to look at that. I didn't realize what that is. Alright, cool. That's new to me. Didn't know there was a clutch kicker one, so. I wonder if there's a 5-star kicker with like platinum clutch kicker. I wish we got one of these guys. Washington or the other one that went to, I think he went to Arizona. He was from Arizona. I don't know where exactly he went, but we generally don't have anywhere to spend the points because I want to keep everything as low key as we can for the transfer portal. I don't want too many players on the like coming into the class. I really don't. I want it to be very minimal. I know it says tackles. We are bad at tackle. We'll be fine. We're going to move some of those guards out to tackle that have the good, like, I want it to be realistic measurables, though. I don't want it to just be, oh, we're moving them out just because we can. I want it to be like, all right, they have to have tackle. Like, they have to be at least a little bit taller, you know? But yeah, there's no 4 stars left. So I'm really actually, other than having some strong safety depth, which I'll probably try to go grab really quickly, I don't. Yeah, the free safety, actually, we lost, so I don't even know. Yeah, there's no safeties. There's actually one for hybrids suck. Yeah, we're pretty cooked. So we could go DB and then turn them into safeties, or turn some of the DBs we already have into safeties. I'm looking for field corners. And I'm just going to scout them. I just want to know if... Okay, so there isn't even that many. No, there's one. See if he's any good. He's actually not bad. Actually not bad at all. We don't even really need him. We'll just put him on there. Whatever. Can always take him off later. Go to the bye week. Could be National Signing Day. I'm not sure. Forget early when that is, but Boyette. Oh my God, Boyette would leave. Why would Boyette leave? All right. We can't have Boyette leave, by the way, chat. We cannot. So like I said before, we genuinely have no reason to use the recruiting anymore. I hope the staff isn't leaving. They probably could be, but we're actually keeping them, so that's cool. They have one more year after this. Dude, your assistant coaches level up as well. Oh my God! What? So that's why we were close to getting him, but we couldn't get him. Alright, so we'll extend both of these guys. They both have elite recruiters, so I think it makes sense to try to keep them on the staff. We'll look at Alabama's roster really quickly. We'll look at Alabama. Alabama's going to be a 99, and they have Keelan Russell. I'm pretty sure plays for Arkansas, right? Am I crazy? Isn't Keelan Russell from Arkansas? Or like he played for Arkansas? Or maybe I'm just thinking wrong. But either way, he's insane. 99 acceleration, 94 speed. We'll basically make sure he can't hit the read option on us. 98 throw. He's insane. He's the Heisman winner, probably. Jalen Duffy, incredible player as a gadget player. Has every ability. 92 speed, 99 agility. Good tight end, 89 speed. Danny Barry. Insane that they found this guy. 6'6", 260. We've beaten a 99 overall already. This is our chance to finally put something in the trophy case that isn't the Birmingham Bowl. We still have a bowl game win now. So that's something to build on from last year. They're healthy. Now the question is, do we go with Alejado to start or we go with Dyer? And I'm going to probably go Dyer. And the one thing I want to see is, did that game actually get him in the Dick Butkus Award, like, to be the winner? I think it should have. He actually went down. No way. All right, we'll look at Alabama as their team stats go. I always forget to look at their player stats, like what they've actually done this season. I'll do that as well. It's pretty easy. They're a little bit of a better offense than us, and they're the best. Yeah, so they're the best team in the conference. They're the best team in the conference. Can we upset them? You know, best team in the conference. Can we upset them? Alejado, pretty passing, and then the rushing is not bad though. He's only averaging 4.4. We'll start out with Dyer. Actually, I'm going to give Alejado the start. Look at the wear and tear on the season for him. He doesn't have wear and tear impact. It's just when he goes in the game, it'll probably be pretty easy to get it. Maybe we won't decide. Oh, Isaac Britt almost has 1,000 yards receiving. So Isaac Britt has just kind of become that guy for us over the middle. He has 9 touchdowns as well. So he's actually had a pretty decent season. And Bowens quietly almost has 1,000 yards. And also you got to remember he has basically 1,000 from scrimmage with. So yeah, we have good players. We never it's really not that. It's more that we're playing against the Heisman winner. 74% completion, 3,700 yards, almost 3,800, 41 touchdowns, one interception. One interception all year with 40 touchdown passes. He also has 4 touchdowns on the ground and has 500 rushing yards. He's insane. Duffy is incredible, 1,100 yards, 15 touchdowns. And they also have Raquan Strange, who is basically Isaac Britt for us as their wide receiver too. I forgot to... Another thing I always do is I forget to look at defensive stats, even though I love defense too. It's his team stats. Look at Alabama's stats really quickly, then we'll get into the game. Let's go. Keelan Russell, we already talked about, but I just want to look at they're not insane. Their stats on defense remind me a lot of our stats. I think we could definitely make this an upset. It's definitely possible. Look at that. I mean, Woodford has 9.5. Wynn had 8.5 so far. Jimmy Griggs was 6. Sieg with 5.5, which is fucking insane. And he has a pick this year. He is incredible. You have Terrell Boone with 5.5. 1.5 sacks with 4 picks for Einstein. Chenault has 3 picks. So Chenault and Einstein both have a lot of interceptions. Both have touchdowns on the year. 6 deflections for Chenault. Sieg has 3. 5 for Derek Webb. Coy Beasley. Dude, catchers allowed can't be real. It can't be a real stat. You're telling me Coy Beasley has allowed 1 catch all year? That's fucking not true. What? That's just not even true. All right, let's play this game. Let's go. I think for sure I want to play in the all green. They're my favorite, in my opinion. I think for sure we have a chance to win this game, Jet. I think for sure. This game. Now, if we don't win the SEC, when I can hop back on stream maybe tonight or tomorrow, whenever I do, I'm not exactly sure when I will. But next time I'm on stream, it's not a big deal because even if we don't win the SEC this year, we still make a playoff run and could have great implications on this program going forward. But let's win the SEC right now. This is our first time ever playing Alabama. We've beaten basically every team in the SEC but Auburn. I don't know if we beat Texas A&M yet either. Or Texas. We might not have beaten everybody. But we're getting close. Let's add Alabama to the list. Let's go. Great run defense to start the game. Now we know Keelan Russell's really good. He's the Heisman winner. So we got to bottle him up. They're running the football again. Perfect! It's 3rd and 15. We're playing empty, we're running cover 2. It's 3rd and 15. Let's get some pressure. Why? What the fuck is... How is it so easy to beat cover 2 with a streak? I thought that the fucking corner carries into the safety. I'm never running cover 2 in this game again. It just gets beat every fucking time. It's fucking 3rd and 15. Get off the field. Like, it's so annoying. Why do you even get them in 3rd and long if they just convert so easily? Like, they actually convert on at will in those situations. Like, come on. Good sack. Ricky C gets another sack. That's 6.5 on the year now. And now it's 3rd and 14. We're not going to blitz again. Just too much fun. All right, bro. I'm blitzing on every 3rd down. We have multiple pocket disruptors. It's 3rd and 15, and we can't get a single lick of pressure. It's stupid. I don't care how good their O-line is. Our D-line is the best unit on the team. I should be able to rush 4 and get pressure. It is so dumb. They still haven't fixed it. There's no way that you're telling me they fixed it. There's no way. That is ridiculous. Why is pocket disruptor not even work? You get in these 3rd and longs, and they're not even winning the rushes. Like, 3rd down again. This time I'm blitzing. I'm not letting him sit there all day. This whole drive has been such bullshit. This whole first drive has been them getting the 3rd down and long every time, and they get it every time. I don't know how. How do they keep just converting on 3rd and 15, 3rd and 10? Like, we get them in the situation where the pocket disruptor should go off. We should be able to rush 4. In every scenario, we've recruited well enough now where we should have that be a win for us. Instead, 3rd and 15 feels like it's fucking 3rd and 1, and they're now up in the game. We should 100% got off the field on that first drive. That is bullshit. How did we not do anything on defense and coverage? We ran cover 2 on the first 3rd down, and he just goes up the sideline for like a perfect go ball. Like, I don't understand how the corner doesn't carry him into the deep safety. He just leaves him wide open. He just plays the flat for nobody. No one's there. I can't say. I get Keelan Russell's the Heisman winner and all, but the situations he was just put in, we need to get off the field. The defense is way too good. There's no way we're rushing 4 and nothing works ever. Like, what? I don't know. They said they fixed the pass rush. I don't feel it at all. We rush 4 with some of the best players we have. All right, get Cameron Dyer off the field. Get him off the field. That is insane. He can't throw that on the run. Get him off the field. We probably lose this game just from that bullshit. That's insane that I know it's a tough throw. I can't wait for Gerald next year. The best quarterback in the country is sitting on our bench right now as a red shirt. So whatever. Alabama, have your W. Dude, look at look at Coach Chuck Norris. He knows he's in for a... Yeah, look at this shit. Look at bro. Watch when he finds out that they just got a first. Nah, bro. Nah. Alright, bro. Okay. Okay, he just puts his head down in shame. There's no way. He's so ashamed of how we're playing right now, and I don't blame him. Come on, Einstein! Bro, what is up with the wear and tear? Do we have to turn it down more? It's so stupid. You get late in the season, everyone just gets hurt every play. Like, what is up with that? What? What? Oh my God, GG's Alabama. What was that? We covered it perfectly, and he takes it 45 to the crib. All right, GG's, bro. No, we're still not even close. Every time it's the SEC title game, we shit ourselves. What the fuck? Come on. We just need to make one play, please. Alhado checks into the game. Oh my God, bro. It's not even gonna be close. Like they're just shedding instantly on every play. We run inside zone, he just insta sheds. Good Alhado. Bowens! What a move! He's off to the races. It's a foot race. Oh, what a move in space for Chauncey Bowens. That's huge. You run the football here. Lower the shoulder, Chauncey. Come on. He gets 7. Alhado touchdown. Get Cameron Dyer off the field. He ain't QB1 no more. His job's taken. Alhado will take it from here. We're back in this game, baby. Let's go. Bro. What is, bro? Can we please just get a little bit of defense? I know Keelan Russell is the best QB in the country, but can we please just a little bit of defense? We're not asking for the world. We just need a stop. Just one. RPO here. Just a run. Just a draw. Get off the block. It's a fucking wide receiver. Yeah, we need better linebackers. We'll have some next year. Make the. What are you doing, Ricky Sieg? How do you over pursue there? How is some of our best players just selling the fucking bag on defense? Like, he over pursues so bad there. That's his man. All you have to do is make a simple tackle, and instead it's a house call. Come on, guys. You're making it too easy. 2 plays, 82 yards. The defense is so ass, bro. They can't ever show up in big spots. Like, we're going to lose this freaking game, dude. It's so annoying. Go undefeated to the SEC title game, and of course you have to play Alabama, and we're just going to lose. To 99 Bama. I don't know how we're going to... Like, that interception killed us. We should have never let Dyer touch the ball today. After what Alhado did in the final game of the season, we should have just gave him the start. Too late now. We gotta just... The defense... Bro, we just got a touchdown. I'm just thinking... Immediately, the offense now has to respond again now. Instead. That defense is insanity. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. It's cooked. It's cooked, bro. Alabama's too good. Seam route. Come on. Alhado, baby. I'm gonna try this other camera angle. I haven't tried it in a while. It might help us out, maybe. I don't know. No, it did not. Oh yeah, it helps us out. Helps us get a loss of 4, for sure. Just kind of floated. It was a blitz, but it was up there for him. Like, you're giving Dobbins a chance there, at least. 3rd and 14. We're just trying to get 3 here, really. Like, I'm fine with Brittl's short crosser and just getting 3. He still played underneath, but let's just get that 3. 56 fucking yards? Oh my god. Why does this happen every fucking year we play in the SEC title game? Like, you're telling me you couldn't get a couple more? You just couldn't do it? Dude, they have negative 6 rushing yards from their running back. And it doesn't matter. Keelan Russell's just destroying us, bro. Dude, do not let him kill us on the read option anymore, please, God. I'm just blown away. He throws it to like basically the same 2 players, and the one just slips up for a first down. I don't get it, man. Like, we're gonna continue to get into 3rd down, and we can't get off. We can never get off the field. He just makes the perfect read every time. Just give him the Heisman. Give him the SEC title. We're not gonna be able to stop him. Maybe next year when they have a new quarterback. Wow, that's a first errant throw. Let's keep blazing him. Maybe he'll turn the corner for us. 3rd and 12. I'm blitzing. I'm not letting him sit down on that. It doesn't fucking matter. Like, how every time it's 3rd and long, we blitz, we go cover 2. It doesn't fucking matter. Why do we even get the 3rd and long? I can't stand it. Just have them go with 3rd and short. Because the 3rd and long is just getting destroyed every time. Those are tough to convert. They should not be converted at 100% clip. Come on, bro. Every time something gets wide open. That time we went cover 0, and of course, they send the running back, and I was like, all right, the dude who's manning up the running back, I blitzed him too. I sent an extra guy. Still didn't matter. Perfect throw. The running back picks up the blitz perfectly. 3rd and goal. How will they get this one? Let's see. No pressures now. They roll out. It's an easy dot. I can't fucking believe what I'm watching. Bro, Keelan Russell, please go to the NFL. I'm so sick of seeing you. You're a junior. You're a fucking junior. I'm in hell right now. I just hope... I'm going from this to watching the Phillies hopefully not blow Game 4. And that could just be the worst night of my life. I guess we'll have to see. It is what it is. I know next year will be the best year we've had so far. I'm just so frustrated. Like, we're here. Win the SEC. Like, you're here. Trying to stick around, I guess. Nothing else to do. Good stuff from Dobbins. We're trying our best with Alejado here. We're trying. Can't run the football. Cameron Dyer completely comes in and throws a duck. And that changed the game so bad for us. That duck by Cameron Dyer on the run, like, he's rolling to his left, I get it. But the best quarterbacks in college football make that throw. So, he's sacked. I mean, he's insta-shedded, chat. It's an insta-shed. It's not even like, it's not even 2 seconds. It's an insta-shed. He's winning with the snap hits his hand. Ready? 1 second. That's it. 2 seconds. 2 seconds at the most. And immediately the interior of the line's gone. Bro, we need better linemen. Like, we're never blitz. Cool. This is one of the most disastrous games. I just can't believe how we played all season, and this is how we perform in the biggest game of the season. Come on, dude. So dumb. Of course he jumps. If he does not jump there, we just get the first. There is no having to, get back down on his feet. There's none of that bullshit. Like, I don't understand he jumps there. Why is he jumping? I know we didn't need this, but I had to try it. Whatever. It was a good look. We are getting bitched. I mean, the coverage is insanely perfect on that play. There's no safety help. It's just him. It's perfect. Alright, hopefully next year will be better. We'll finish this game out. We'll see how bad it gets. Every year it's like this. Every freaking... Who is supposed to guard him? Bro, I'm going to lose my fucking shit. How is the defense that is this good all year just playing this bad, though? Like, I get, Alabama's good, but we're not this bad. How are we losing by this much? Every play they win. Every play. Right here, great example. I ran cover 3. And why is this defender just playing their double cut? He's just backing down for no reason. There's 2 guys covering the same person for no reason. He should be on him. Nope, he just leaves him actually wide open for a first. What the fuck are we going to do, bro? I'm hoping next year is better, but we need to win a big game. Boone's not fast enough to get there. That's a good tackle, but he could get there for a pick 6. It's a totally different ballgame. We're going cover 3 sticks. There's going to be no pressure, though. So, yep, seam route. Good hit, though, by Damian Dallas. And they do have to punt. We need 6 here. We need 6. There is no going away with anything else. Now, Alabama got the ball first. We could double up here, and we're back in the game. But we have to double up on points. Have to. We have all timeouts. It's a 5-yard gain. I'm fine with it. 6 attempts for 15 yards. We need better running backs. We need better. Forgot he's a lefty. That's going to take some getting used to. I'm going to be playing with a lefty more often next year with Gerald Cummins being a lefty, so I'll get used to it. But generally just forgot he's a lefty. Once again, going to have to go for it, by the way. Going to have to go for it. I'm not just allowing this. Oh my god. Mitch Dallas, hopefully. He fucking drops that? Dude, that is so stupid. He's a 90 overall wide receiver. Dude, come on. That is the epitome of what Heisman is like. What do you mean he drops that football? You can't upgrade him. His hands aren't fully upgraded, but he's got 90 hands. Bro, we had so many fucking opportunities to get back in this game, but instead, we're going to lose the SEC for the 2 out of the straight 3 years. Last year, we didn't even make it. We went 8-4. I know it's supposed to be hard, but this is not even close. It's so stupid. Mitch Dallas should make that catch. We've upgraded him for how many fucking years now? They actually went out of bounds on purpose. Fuck you, David Bowie. You should be making music. Why the fuck are you running the ball? Huh? Tell me that. Riddle me that. This team's such a joke. Such a joke. Why even be undefeated if this is how you're going to play? And we're going to be able to, do something in the playoffs maybe, but we're going to play a 99. I already know. We're going to play another 99 overall. This team is such a fucking joke, dude. How are we losing 35-7? Dude, literally the team has been unbeatable all year. We're now losing. We beat Georgia on the road. I could just go through all the wins. We beat the #1 team in the country on the road. You're telling me in a neutral site we're not even close to Alabama? That is bullshit. Bullshit. This team never came to play today and didn't even get off the bus. Cannot wait for next year. These quarterbacks are not it. Never will bring us to the promised land. Will get us so close, and then in the biggest games, they piss themselves. Every time. Get 10. Get something. Make this a game. We're not giving up on this. No way. 2 4th down stops, and the one being one of the, like, this is all we threw as a drag. That's it. That's all we threw. Bro, it fucking hit your hands! How do you not catch that? Like, bro, catching is so stupid in this game. It's like, dude, I get sometimes they drop the football, but how does it always get in those situations where you need a crucial catch? You just never find one. We need better players, bro. I don't know what to say. 90 overall, I guess, isn't enough. We need a 99 team to even play with Alabama. Because we have 90 overall receivers. Those receivers should not be this fucking awful. Putrid. Actually putrid performance today. We'll eventually win the SEC, it just won't be today. It'll be with probably, hopefully, our 5-star of the future. Britt, I mean, I haven't seen Platinum Downhill do shit. I don't know if they nerfed it. I definitely just don't notice it as much as I used to. The one season I had a Heisman winner that had 2,000 yards receiving and 1,000 were after the catch because of Platinum Downhill out of the slot. And now I just don't really see it anymore. I don't, like, see Isaac Britt getting those routes. Like, yeah. They're just playing cover 3, by the way, chat. Every play is just cover. Okay, that was cover 6. But yeah, we're cooked. 3rd and 5. We're obviously going for it. That's why we ran it. Dobbins with the catch. They went all out blitz. We got to try to score. I mean, the game's probably over, but at least we can try to make it close. Alhada takes the middle. I mean, I don't think Alhada's been bad today, honestly. I really don't. We're just taking what they're giving us. They're going straight zone every play, so nothing's open. There's really nothing underneath we ran that was open either. And Alhada in the end zone touchdown. All right, we scrambled literally the whole way down the end to the end zone, and it's 14, and they blocked that. Are we serious? Oh, they almost did. They almost did, chat. All right, it's 14-35. We need defense to do something, a turnover, something to get the spark going. Because if we can get another score, then okay, we're down 14 going into the 4th potentially, right? Like, it's not that bad. Doable. We have to obviously not allow Alabama to get a single point the rest of the way with the Heisman winner. I don't think it's going to happen. We're going to try, though. What's so annoying, though, is when you come out and play like this, it just makes me think, okay, well, we're not even playoff material. Like, I don't know how that's possible with the teams we've beaten this year to play. Like, maybe we just didn't show up today. Like, I can't wait to see how we play in the playoffs, because that'll tell me everything I need to know. Oh my god, Keelan Russell's so fast. It's insane. Like, I get he better go to the NFL. That's insane. That's like Larry Leg's speed. He was so dead to rights there, it didn't matter. Dot. Best quarterback we've seen all year. It's that simple. It's just the best quarterback we've seen all year. There's nothing we can do. We sent everything at him. It doesn't matter. All right, man. 2nd and 10 at the 30. It's not looking good, chat. We're looking cooked. Good play, though. They're obviously just going to take their 3. And they held the ball for way too long. Alhada will get the starts in the... That could have been a pick, though. That could have been the play. Maybe they missed this, but probably not. So, Alhada will get the start in the playoffs. That will be the idea going forward. Cummings will be, QB1 next season under a better O-line. D-line might take a step back. The corners should be better. DBs should be better. And just everything, we should just take a total step up next year as a team. Now, I still think that we have a lot of issues, and the biggest one is the skill position players. Today they didn't bring it, but look at that dot. Like, Alhada goes out of bounds. We're just trying to start something. I mean, if he can get a touchdown and we start to... Okay. Well, I was going to get hit, chat, so I had to throw it. I don't know what happened exactly there. I'll look really quickly, but yeah, just instant win. It's the center. So when we get a new center next year, it'll be a lot better. I mean, it's legitimately the stupidest shit I've ever seen when that happens. Like, it's always hit as he throws right into the hands of the defender. What are we talking about? He gets fucking hit hard as shit, and you're telling me it finds the only player on the field that's in the middle of the field doing nothing. What? Like, alright, bro. Whatever, dude. It's just not our night. And it all starts with the D-line. It really does. We're going to just take our lumps. Like I said, this is the fun in it, because eventually we'll win the SEC. And in the ACC situation, like, it took us a while to finally make the ACC title game because we would lose during the season. But in these situations, we've had such a good run in the SEC in the regular season, and then we can't win the fucking big game. Once against Georgia and now Alabama. The Georgia game we were in. The Alabama game, we were never in this game, ever. I mean, come on, that's their tight end. He's 89. How do they even find these guys, bro? We are never going to be able to recruit like this because of the glitches with, unless we start finally getting our star rating up to at least a 5-star so we can have a lot of hours, because you just need so many more hours to be able to get past the fact that all the players are trying to recruit in Texas don't think they're going to a school near them. They think they're going to a school in like New Jersey or New York for some reason. And the proximity to home's an F. So, just going through the motions, taking our lumps here, just trying to see what the final score will be. Obviously, I don't think Alhada's pick was on him. It is what it is. We're still looking for that first SEC title, man. It's taken forever. We just can't win the SEC. We're out of the fourth quarter. It's going to be a 41-14 game after this field goal, man. I cannot believe it, but that is the case. 41-14. The team just never got off the bus. And we still can't win the SEC. So that's the storyline going into year 5. Will Jarrett Cummings finally bring us to the promised land? Like, Cameron Dyer, great. He was a Heisman finalist one year. All that, great, cool. Doesn't matter. He never won anything big at this school. He won big games, to be fair. It's not like the school's had a good history. This is such a bad play call. I forget he's a lefty, and the roll has to be the other way. So, when I look at the situation, that's what I think, we've had big wins. It's not really that I'm talking about. We've beaten Ole Miss on the road thanks to Cameron Dyer this year. We've beaten Georgia between the hedges thanks to Cameron Dyer and Alejano. Just the O-line, you see it again. Insta-shedded. The center is just getting bitched on every play. Stood up. That's insanity with downhill that he, one, has to jump to catch that ball. So then, once again, slows down just enough so they can make the tackle. And then we lower the shoulder, and he just gets stood up for the turnover on downs. So, don't know when the team will feel dominant enough to win these type of games, but they do not feel like it right now. I mean, that is the example of a lifetime. Look at that pancake down the sideline, touchdown. It's a RPO bubble screen. That's what they ran. They ran a bubble screen to one side, read flat to the other. They threw the read flat, or they threw the bubble screen, and it's just a pancake down the sideline touchdown. It's just the easiest fucking touchdown you'll ever see. I don't know what to do. Our team is not that bad, but they're not that good yet. Like, they're just not making the plays against these teams. We'll probably have to play UCLA or some crazy West Coast team in the playoffs. We'll definitely be probably cooked. A playoff win would make this season feel great, but if we can't win shit, then perfect man coverage there. I mean, you couldn't run the route better yourself as a wide receiver. So it's already 3rd and 6. They've totally just beat the shit out of us. It's insane. Mitch Dallas on the slant. First down catch. I mean, it's just incredible. Truly. Insta-shot. Is that the center again? Is that just the center every time? Yup. I can't wait for the center to be a different player. Right now, we can't have it be anyone, because like I said, we're redshirting everyone. I don't care. I'm just going to let them redshirt the whole year. Just take our lumps with who's here. Not make sure they don't get any wear and tear or anything. 3rd and 11. We get some yards back there after the sack. Alejano's kind of taking a beating, so I'll put Dyer back in just so no one's getting too hurt. Basically picked. It was pressure again. I don't know if they blitzed. They didn't. It was just, I want to see what happened on that play. I mean, dude, look at the O-line on every occasion. Both sides. Glenn Law, insta. I mean, it's instant. It's like, I thought those are rare. You shouldn't just instantly win on every occasion. Keep the ball. I'm just trying to put up 21, right? I mean, whatever. There's nothing we can do now. They had the Heisman winner this year. I just hope he goes to the freaking NFL, man. That's good protection until it wasn't. Not terrible protection, nothing opened up there. It's just, we're cooked right now. This team is not good enough. I think next year, like I said, we will have seniors. It's actually a great arm, but it's picked. Alabama 48, UTRGV 14. They've kicked our ass today. And Georgia didn't really, they ended up taking a pretty decent lead, but I wouldn't say they kicked our ass by any means. They ended up pulling away at the end, but the game was close. They're 2 o'clock, and we're not going to stop them. This game's over. We're just trying to see what the final score would be if we played every snap, you know. Just being a little bit, like, I want, the whole point of playing on Heisman is to take your lumps, get pissed off, and be like, all right, we'll come back next year. So, couldn't win the SEC. Still looking for that first SEC championship. That's the game. And we lose 48-14. Alabama whips us, and I really think it all starts with the fact that we just gave up a touchdown after third and long on the first drive. Immediately throw a pick, and then the game was just lost from there. And I know against LSU on the road in Death Valley, we threw a pick last year, and the team went for it on fourth, and we stuck around. It just wasn't, the game script was out of our hands immediately. 14-0. And Alabama whoops our ass, and now we're looking forward to seeing where we're ranked and the playoffs now. Listen, it's not a bad situation, chat. It's not like anyone's fault in particular that, you know, we lost this game. It's really that the team is good. Like, we're an 86 overall, but we're not a 99 like Alabama is with the Heisman winner at quarterback. We're just not there yet. We're not fully there yet. The offensive line is terrible. There's some great pieces on this team, and we have another season after this one to get better with everyone. Like, I'm going to show you why I think this is just going to be a great situation. Look at all the red shirts with impact. O-line rally. Like, look at these guys. They have 87 strength. The only one that's not, he's got 80 strength. We can probably put him out to tackle. You know what I mean? All these guys are good. 92 strength. Like, these are the future of the O-line. Dixon Jordan, he'll be here for depth at the most, but probably not, because look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players next year will be redshirt freshmen that will all be better than him because he's impact depth, or because they're impact depth. You know what I mean? So Thompson will be a junior, an upperclassman, and Law will have his second year ahead of him as well. These players will get better. I'm not really worried about Morrison. Has impact dev, and look, he has 10 points to spend. We won't even spend them this year. We'll just make next year's team much better. Woodfork comes back next year too. He's going to get better. So you want his power moves up so that you can get him to eventually have duress as well, which he'll get next year. Because, you know, Ben Wing hasn't even played this year. He redshirted as a junior. And the reason why is because he can be better depth for us next year. He'll be another year. He'll still have his junior season and senior season ahead of him. And we'll be set, you know? Like, I don't think Ben Wing, he's actually 268. He's too small. Jimmy Griggs is good enough, though. Ken Jewell, we probably could have redshirted him, maybe. But yeah, these guys, we'll see. I'm thinking this team's going to get way better. Now, we have Boyette, who might leave. It says that playing style is a big issue. Hopefully he doesn't leave. But Kiernan is the one that we really want, and he's going to stay too. Bradbury, I think with normal dev, we just redshirted him anyways too, because we're going to have Garvin be a senior next year, but I don't really love him. Bertrand's not that good. Derek Webb will be good next season. And we'll have Kiernan and Boyette. So we're fine there. Dallas will have another season under his belt. And we'll get better at impact dev. And Chenault and Sieg are amazing. So they'll both just get better next season too. So we'll upgrade everywhere. But we do need to find replacements for Sieg and Chenault. Like, great season so far. Can we win a playoff game, hopefully? That's the hope. That's the hope. So recruiting, I don't think there's anything that we can really do. I don't, like I've said it before, I don't really want to go too crazy on the class this year. There's really nobody to go grab. Is really the issue that I'm having. Maybe in the transfer portal we'll try to go find freshmen that'll stay here for long term. Because right now, like I'll give you an example. Like I know for a fact we need to find more safeties. So maybe I go and find more DBs, but there just isn't that many. There's one boundary corner, and that's it. There's like no free safeties. There's a hybrid. And I guess we can see what he's looking like. Like Crosby went to LSU. We just can't get anyone to come here. How long is it gonna freaking take? I mean, he's not bad. We'll give him 50, whatever. Because like I said, we need safeties back there. We need some depth there for sure. But thank you all for tuning in the stream. I really appreciate everyone popping in. And like I said, we're just getting started. I just got the 40 subscribers, and it feels good. I really do appreciate all the support on the channel so far. When I seen we hit 40, I was happy. We're trying to get to 50, so if you're watching this VOD later or whatever, definitely subscribe if you like this type of content. I will definitely try to get back on later after the games, potentially. Hopefully in a good mood, or maybe bitching. Hopefully both teams don't lose. That would be the worst case scenario ever. We just lost the SEC title game. I get off of here, the Phillies lose, and the Eagles lose. Damn, that would suck. Then almost like 100% am I going to want to go in and be able to do something in the playoffs. Now, we're still going to get a bye after the loss. So, we're getting a bye. We are going to get a rematch in the Cotton Bowl versus a Big 12 team, Arkansas or Missouri. That is a W. And that's where we'll basically leave off here. I forget, National Signing Day is not, or it might be now. Funchess ends up going to fucking Rice? Like, dude, are we actually serious? Like, what are we doing? He went to fucking Rice. Keelan Russell was the Heisman winner. There's no doubt about that. Chenault does win the Jim Thorpe. That is huge. He might go up to elite development. And that's it. No dick butt kiss for anybody. We do get early National Signing Day. And we'll hop off. All right, let's see Wow. Impact Dev, not bad. Both Impact Dev quarterbacks. Good. Impact Dev 4-star linemen. Both Impact Dev linemen. And that's it. Damn, we don't really have a big class this year, I just realized. We'll go to... Oh, I can't... Oh, no! I didn't even realize I didn't realize. I took the points off him like an idiot. We'll have a chance in the off-season to grab him, maybe. Pittsburgh came out of nowhere, too. Alright, I mean, at least we know we have 2 new linemen coming in that are Impact Dev that are pretty damn good. And who knows, they could, like, this well-rounded could play immediately. I have no idea. Like, impact blocking 79, everything, pocket shield, Christmas. He definitely could play tackle, I think. So we'll see. It really all depends. But I'm glad we got a couple more quarterbacks coming in after, you know, and one's got 96. Look at this. Look at this. 96. Look at, like, he might be, you know what's crazy is he might actually just be better than, we might have a quarterback controversy next year. But either way, the quarterback room just got a lot better. We need so much in the transfer portal, in my opinion. We'll be looking at a bunch of different things to try to replace some players that we know are leaving. Like Short. Oh, man, dude. We had a star dev right here. And look where he fucking goes, dude. Like, it's so annoying. They just all steal all of our players, and now they're going to kick our ass in the SEC title game. We're so cooked. We got to try to bounce back with these new quarterbacks we got and the other players. We have to go after the 3 stars with, good development and just hope to build them into good players and good teams. We've been able to do that, and we do have some good 4 stars joining the program too. And hopefully Stradad's one of them. And hopefully the transfer portal is nice to us. But that's the plan. We'll hop back on hopefully tonight after an Eagles and a Phillies win. Get back on. Play the rest of the season. Let's see. Did they accept the extensions? I don't think they did. Low key, I don't think they accepted those extensions. Regardless, we'll move on to see who we play. And we'll end it there. Play Mizzou, number 5 team in the country. 12-2 on the season. Let's see how good Mizzou is this year. And then we'll hop off. But hope everyone's having a good Thursday so far. And I definitely appreciate all the support on the streams and the videos. I'm hoping to have another video out for you guys soon. I just decided to hop on stream today because I'm kind of addicted to this rebuild, as you can see. All right, we're the better team here. Like, Mizzou's good. They're a 3-star program with an 81 overall team. We are the better team. We're an 84 or an 86. An 86. So we should win this game against Mizzou. I am so hyped to bounce back after losing the SEC. If we can win the Cotton Bowl and win a playoff game and basically be in the semifinals of the college football playoff, I think that's a W for this season. So if we can end it with a win and maybe not a natty, but we'll get something for the trophy case, winning a pretty big bowl game. That'll be fun. So, and then obviously in the back of our mind, we obviously know, like, yeah, Alajado's leaving, and he was good and all. Like, I'm not saying these QBs are bad. Like, his accuracy, look, 99. Like, he's good. I like Alajado a lot. But the reason why we are bad is because of our young, or our bad O-line. The players that are good are young, like Thompson and Glenn Law. But the players that are not good, like Brewster, Dixon Jordan, and I'm pretty sure Luka Matamoros is also playing. Those guys will get replaced by players that are star dev like Paul Hepburn and all these other players. Paul Hepburn's going to definitely start next year. And then we're bringing in 2 new linemen on top of that to add to this O-line. And we'll, like I said, we'll move these guards around the tackle or wherever they got to be. Center, it doesn't matter. We'll move them next year. Let them redshirt. And, yeah, I'm so excited, y'all, because that is really going to be the difference maker going into year 5 is having the O-line be that much better. Now, the D-line will still be there because we also redshirted Ben Wing and we redshirted Hales, who's star dev. The D-line's going to be there, so we're fine with that. It's really about finding more D tackles, which I'm hoping we can find in the transfer portal, just like we did with Kevin Wynn, because he has been very good for us. Basically the same season that he had. He had way more tackle for losses. He was way better in the run game this year, but basically the same season as last year. And he had a deflection, so definitely a better season, but very similar. So that's the plan. We have a lot of things, and obviously we have 2 redshirt 4-star cornerbacks. Like the team is just going to be better next year because we redshirted all those players instead of keeping them on the squad, just letting them play in their freshman season with the mindset of, listen, we're going to build a factory of players. We're an SEC team. We need depth. We really need everything. We can't just expect to do it all in one season with this type of rebuild. So redshirting allows us to really build and cultivate a team instead of just having these players play and lose a whole year, that you get a whole extra year of development, and then that makes the overall go crazy because now we'll be able to just continue to, we're still 12-1, a top 5 team. We've been a top 5 team all year, and we still are. And if we can win a playoff game, maybe a couple, all these players still want to come play for us. We immediately become a hot commodity with all these 4 stars now joining us, a 5-star quarterback. And then we just keep adding on to that. We start getting more 5 stars, more 4 stars. And then the overall goes up to a 90+. And then we'll be a 5-star program before you know it. And going to a new program to build them up to then face this juggernaut we made. So that'll be the plan. And I hope we can beat Mizzou, who is a lower overall. We'll go into all that when I hop back on stream. But thank you all for popping out. I really appreciate y'all. And I hope you all have a good rest of your Thursday night. and hope to see y'all tonight, or if not, tomorrow for the rest of the playoffs and going into the offseason for year 5. But go Phillies, go Birds. I'll be back on later, hopefully in a good mood after a couple wins. And yeah, that's about it, buddy. But if there's anything else that you guys want me to do or anything like that when it comes to these rebuilds, you can always leave them in the comments in the VOD, or leave them on the videos in UTEP Dynasty, Angels franchise, whatever. But thank y'all for 40 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 50, so if you're new to the channel, definitely leave a sub, and I'll be talking to you guys hopefully tonight.